Seri_bot said, Seri_bot has joined Saribo ban.
Gamersledge
Said, Minability is a rock star, has checked in for the day, and has 112 boss points.
Ohayou gozaimashita! Konnichiwa to konbanwa. Watashi no name wa Mark desu. Irashaimase.
Or in other words, greetings and salutations, Ledgelords, ladies and gender fluid friends of any persuasion. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Gamer's Ledge. I am one of your hosts, Mark. Thank you for joining us on this fine Sunday afternoon. Hope everyone is having a great day. I am definitely here. That's the best thing I can say right now. I'm a little tired, to be honest. But it is Sunday, and it's Sunday Streamer Tech Support, and I'm wearing my wizard robe, and that's all you need. What's up, Ken?
Kokoshikan Media is a rock
Glad and welcome to the
star.
channel, friend.
Has
Minability, thank you for the check-in as well.
And has 135 boss points.
Also, hello there, friends.
Hello there.
Let me start by getting some shout-outs to the peoples. This is going to drive me nuts. I don't know where I'm getting this echo from. And I don't know if it's even coming through on the stream or if it's just me. It'd be fine if it was just me. Let's start with giving one to Minability. Hopefully I will get Rickroll. Oh, it's not a Rickroll. It's an actual clip. And then we'll get one for Kokoshikan Media when that one's done. Sorry you lost there, buddy. Alright, here's one for Kokoshikan.
Wow, that's creepy.
Yeah, he thinks so too. He also thinks it's creepy. Only anime games can get away with that kind of acting. I swear. Ken, what's up, man? You good to join the WC? I hope you're feeling better today. Stretch the neck left, stretch the neck right. Oh, man. I know about
Kokoshikan Media.
not yet too much
said,
going on at the moment. Okay.
Not yet. Too much going on ATM.
All right, I have the answer to your question. You're not going to like the answer, but I have the answer to your question. So whenever you want to tackle it, let me know.
Kokoshikan Media said, question mark.
Oh, you wanted to know how to do the augmented reality alerts. And I have the answer. I know how to do it. You're just not going to like the answer.
Kokoshikan Media
Yes,
said,
the 3D wall.
oh, the 3D wall.
Yes, that is an augmented reality thing, and we'll go over. Whenever you can actually talk, we'll go over all of it.
Kokoshikan Media said, shoot.
So no problem. We'll go over it when you're here, because it's a talk out thing. It'd be really hard, and then you're gonna have a billion questions, and
Kokoshikan Media.
So wait till you're here, and we'll go
Oh,
through.
okay.
But the short form is you can't do it yet. But anyways, we'll talk about that when you get here. But I'll talk about how it works, and we'll go through that.
Gamer's Ledge
Said, Tiny Painting
Desk.
Desk is a rock star.
I'm
has
so tired,
checked
guys.
in for the day and has 55
I have
boss
root beer here.
points.
I have water. I have juice. I am just so tired today. I don't know why. I mean, I was up till 3 a.m., but that's kind of the normal for me. And I slept late today. But I'm still, like, absolutely exhausted. But we have plenty of questions to go through today. So I'm like, I got to do Sunday Stream Tech Support, especially for Tiny. Tiny, do you want to jump into the voice chat and we can go through your questions and try and work through them one at a time? You know what? This music is good and all, and I should probably go through announcements as well.
Tiny Painting Desk.
Tiny Paint Desk
said,
says,
yeah, give me a sec. Got
Okay.
to get my food in
No
the
problem.
microwave
I'll be here.
and PC booted up.
I'm gonna find
Tiny Painting Desk
some other.
said, won't be long though.
Okay. I'm gonna find some other lo-fi royalty-free.
The official Eggroll
lo-fi.
TV said, the off 251 wave.
Official egg roll, what's up, my dude? That is a cute little egg roll waving at me. I love it.
The official Eggroll TV said, not much, how about you? The official Eggroll
Dude,
TV
those turned out
said,
really good.
thank you.
I'm not sure why you have an egg roll orgasm one, but hey, whatever floats your egg roll, right? Dude, I love these. I absolutely love these emotes. Hold on, let me put them on screen, so that everybody can see them. Hold on one second. I have 1 second.
The official Eggroll
was
TV
in the middle of doing something else.
said, yeah, Sunna's really outdid herself.
Saunders made those for you? That's amazing, dude. That is amazing.
The official Eggroll TV said, absolutely.
All right, let me see if I can get this running. Okay, there we go. Now let's make it super. That's only 3 minutes, though. Oh, it's a. I see. It's playlist. Okay, great. Great. We'll let that run in the background. All right. Perfect. Let's get this up here. Go back to my streaming software. Let's switch over to not Mark Big. And then let me turn off the game and turn on desktop 2. There we go. I'll explain why I got a green screen thing back there in a minute, but let me throw this over here. So down here in the right, oh, you can't see it because I'm in the way. Let me put it all the way over here. There we go. So these are Eggroll's new emotes. These are your sub emotes. So this is a tier 1. Look at this cute little guy. He's doing a little wave. Hi. 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 Where's my other hand? It's off camera. Hi. That's my egg roll impersonation. I even got the glasses for it. So kind of looks like the eyeballs of the egg roll. I like the cute little laugh emote. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. What's
the official Eggroll TV?
You got an angry egg roll.
Thank you.
Think egg roll. Egg rollgasm, egg roll, and an angry one. That's so cute. I really like those. I figured we're normally on this second screen, so
the official
I
Eggroll
always have
TV
it, more emotes on the way. Nice.
More
nice,
emotes
nice.
are on the way.
They're very addictive. Jimmy Julius does all my animated emotes, and he keeps coming back at me with new ones. I'm like, but I don't want to get rid of the ones I have, because you only
Tiny
have
painting
so
desk
many of them.
Said a legend in the chat.
And speaking of, I need to give
TV.
shout outs to first Eggroll and then Tiny Painting Desk as well.
The official Eggroll TV said, at Tiny Painting Desk, you're a legend too. P.
Friends, what's up, man? Oh, you know. Just another day.
617. Congratulations on 600, Eggroll. That's awesome, dude. You are
the
growing like
Eggroll
gangbusters.
TV said, thank you.
If you're not following Eggroll, you should be. But you guys already all know that because he's in here all the time. And we tell you to go follow him all the time.
Desk said, thanks, brother, at the official Eggroll TV. The official Eggroll TV.
Tiny Painting Desk got a brand new computer.
At Tiny Painting Desk, no problem.
That is a great clip. Can't even see you, but there you are, singing along in the background. Almost to my lo-fi beat, which is kind of amusing. Okay. So, let's go through actual announcements while I've got a second.
Tiny painting desk. Said,
There was a
lol,
spooder in
there
my
was
room.
a spooder in my room.
Did you tell him to teach you how to shot web? I'm actually going to pull this up on screen because I don't know off the top of my head what we're actually sitting at for
Tiny
the
painting
Twitters
desk.
now.
Said, no, it was a bad spooder.
Oh, it was a bad spooder?
The official
Oh.
Eggroll TV. Said, a tiny painting desk that seems pretty cool.
Some people don't find it cool for spooters. I get it. All right. There we go.
Tiny painting desk.
Not
Said,
Tennessee spooters?
not TNS spooters.
Drapsnat, welcome to the channel. Hello, friend.
Hello there.
Let me pop back to the big one here for a second, and I'll do announcements. I don't mind spiders as long as they don't bite me. It flagged you for bite me.
The official
That's
Eggroll
hilarious.
TV. Said, I don't mind spiders as long as they don't bite me LUL.
First, I want to thank all of the new follows on Twitter. We are trucking towards that 1,600 number, which is insane. At GamersLedge, if you want to follow us there for up-to-date scheduling. We're also trying to get back to 1,000 follows on TikTok. We were there. We unlocked streaming, but not PC streaming, sadly.
The official Eggroll TV. Said, Automod was on top of it.
Automod's on top of a couple things. I will tell you how to follow us on TikTok here momentarily. Also, you guys can help me. Not always, but every once in a while, I hear a tiny little echo in my head. And I don't know if it's going out on stream or if it's just a me thing. If you hear an echo, let me know. Because I can't figure out where the hell it's coming from.
The official Eggroll TV. Said, wait a min. The official Eggroll TV. Said, you're asking for help.
Oh yeah.
Tiny painting
No, it's not
desk.
you, Tiny Painting Desk.
Said,
because even
I
when
just
I'm the only
hopped
one in here,
Discord. Is it me?
even when I'm the only, excuse me. Yes, absolutely. Official egg roll. I will always ask for help because that's the best way to find the answers, even for people who've done a lot of different things. Because I've literally tried to isolate this down, and I have no idea where this echoes can be. Nobody hears it. Is supposedly that's on like VC with me, and so I don't know if it's on the stream or
Eggroll
not.
TV. Said, do you have the audio set up to listen to yourself?
I can do that, but then I can't hear anything else, and I don't hear an echo in, which is what I'm doing right now. Actually, I don't know if this goes out. Can you hear me? Tiny Painting Desk?
The official Eggroll TV.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Said, oh, I see.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, now I can. Sorry, I couldn't while I was on I've forgotten the name of when you just listen to what's coming through your mic.
You're good. I wouldn't know either, so I feel that.
It's not audit, but it's something like that. But yeah, I can't seem to isolate where it is, and it's not all the time. That's the weird part. It's like
The
once
official
every
Eggroll TV
15 second.
said,
Yeah, audio
I think
monitoring.
it's audio
Thank you.
monitoring
Yes, that's
or
correct.
something.
That's correct. But yeah, it's a weird. It only started a couple weeks ago, and I'm not sure why. I have a suspicion it's one of my webcams. Somehow
Do you have them on? Like
they're-
mic wise?
they're technically all on all the time, but nothing is using them. Nothing is routing their mic stuff in. So I don't understand. I'm not sure how that would happen exactly, but like I said, so far nobody's complained about it on stream, and I seem to be the only one who hears it. So it's like a Ghost in the Shell thing where maybe I'm just insane.
Do you have Logitech cameras?
I do.
Do
There
you
was.
have-
There was again. That time you echoed.
The official
But again,
Eggroll TV
I don't think
said,
it.
sometimes the recording software or computer changes the default
I
devices.
wonder if you can like download the app that I have for desktop for Logitech and see if it's maybe.
I'm
see
checking
if you
my.
can-
Now, see, it's set to default mic, default speakers, and then it's really weird.
That is strange.
The official Eggroll
It's
TV
very strange.
said, this can happen after an update. LUL.
Yeah. Anyways, let's work on some more serious question issues.
Okay.
But let me finish my first block of announcements and I'll get to the rest later. Also
No.
want to thank all of the new followers on Twitch. You guys have been nuts.
Jimmy
We are-
Julius said,
What's up, Jimmy? Welcome to stream.
Jimmy J44 Wave.
We
Game
are
message.
trucking
Jimmy
towards
Julius is a rock
that
star.
1450
checked
mark.
in
We're
for the
really
day
close. I should
and
check to
has
see how close we
57
are.
boss points. The
Twitch.
official Eggroll TV said, I can only imagine these questions will turn Tiny Painting Desk pro.
Tiny Painting Desk is already pro.
Lemon Twist
Wait, what are we talking
said,
about?
how's it been?
What's up, Lemon Twist? Welcome in, my dude. Hello there. It's been good. I don't know why, but
Hello there.
I'm apparently dying on stream as we were all talking here. I don't know why. I'm really tired, but other than that, I'm
The
fine.
official Eggroll TV
Thank you for asking.
said-
How are you doing?
She could be a much improved pro, not that she isn't a good enough pro to begin with. The official Eggroll
You're good,
TV said, just saying.
We are 11 followers away from 1450, which is nuts. And then after that comes the big 1500, and then from there, the goal for this year is to push to 2K if we can do it. And
The
we're
official Eggroll
going to see
TV
if we can do it.
said, as a matter of
You
fact,
can
we can
do
all be
it.
much improved pro or not. The
I'm-
official Eggroll TV
You guys are all
said,
awesome. That's all
"You
there
can do
really
it."
is to it.
Lemon
is
Twist
Everybody keeps
said,
showing up and being awesome.
I've been doing good. Been getting into collecting VHS tapes and have been looking for cool ones at thrift shops. Haha.
Lemon Twist, there was a time in my life where I also went into collecting VHS tapes. Sadly, I have left that all behind and gone digital. So now I just hoard.
The official
Media
Eggroll
files.
TV said, yeah, I do try to show up.
Always appreciated egg roll. Trust me, especially with the last few weeks of our life, I totally understand. Everybody has a real life,
Jimmy Julius
and I just appreciate
said,
when people
I
can come.
don't miss rewinding.
And
Araya
I appreciate
Ebbing
you.
said,
Hi, Oriah. Welcome in,
Oriya
friend.
love, hi Ma.
Oh, Raya.
Oh,
The official Eggroll TV
Oriah
said,
Auto
MHM
Parts.
Gamers Live.
said, Araya
Sorry if that was too
EBNG
much.
is a
He's up
rock
here, by the way.
star, has
Going
checked in for
Not at
the
all.
day, and has 41 boss points.
Let me get Oriah shout
Lemon
out.
Twist
And
said,
let me get one for
haha,
Lemon Twist.
rewinding takes a while. Araya Ebbing said, auto parts.
I mean, it's not Arby's.
Lemon Twist said,
I didn't say
took
anything.
apart my old box
Didn't say
TV that
anything
has a
this
built-in VCR and
I
cleaned it
was.
all up and
I
fixed
In your
it for
head.
the most part.
You were thinking it.
I was. You're right.
Took apart my old box TV that has a built-in VCR, cleaned it up, and fixed it for the most part. Nice.
Araya
I used to
Ebbing
have one of those as well.
Said, Jagley turd booty.
It's all good, Araya. Hey, look at that, Jimmy. You got the one that doesn't swear. The really short one too. So Jimmy, I tried to reach out to
Araya
Crodad.
Ebbing
He may not be available
said,
today, but
Oriya love.
he got his graphics card. Thank you. I got you with the hydrate right now. So I was going to see if maybe we could run some scab ones with him
Mafia
while between answering
6869
answering questions for the
said,
stream.
Nerd. Jimmy Julius
I'll be
said,
back.
He sent me
Jimmy
a picture of his build,
J44
and
Wave.
it looked really good.
Jimmy
I'll be
Julius
back.
said,
Yeah, scab only.
Scav only.
Mafia, what's up, my dude? Welcome in. How are you doing this fine day? Let me get you a shout out as well. If you're not following Mafia, if you like Fortnite and Need for Speed, this is the person you need to follow.
Said, think the brand is Magnavox. We've had it since I've been little, but VCR hadn't worked in forever. Mafia 6869
if you like people with sarcastic wit,
said, I'm good.
And a bit of a smartass, then you're really going to like Mafia. Mafia is one of my favorite streamers. I'm sorry I haven't been able to spend so much time in your stream lately, my dude. Life has been kicking my ass up and down recently. So I haven't been doing as much lurking as I would like, but I've tried to at the beginning of this weekend. So I got a couple people up right now too. The brand is Magnavox. We've had it since I've been little, but VCR hadn't worked in forever. Nice. Yeah.
The official Eggroll TV said, life has been kicking your butt, but you keep getting back up. The official Eggroll TV said, that's inspiring.
I appreciate that, Eggroll. And we've been working through it. We've got paths forward. I'm just trying to apply to a bunch of jobs. Hopefully I'll get one here eventually. It's a little bit harder since I'm in the C-suite, so it takes longer.
No problem.
It takes longer. That's all. That's the main crux of it. All right. So we got that out of the way. Let's do Tiny Painting Questions Desk, which is what I just said. Tiny Painting Desk's questions. Jess, what do you got for me? How to get my mic to not echo when I'm using
Mafia
voice effects.
6869 said,
Yes.
I play other games too, like MW2,
Oh,
Overwatch 2, American Truck Simulator.
I'm sorry, one more second. It may be a couple minutes before I get to it. I'm sorry. But we will get there,
good.
I promise. I play other games too, like Modern Warfare 2. I knew about Modern Warfare 2. I did not know you were doing Overwatch. That's interesting. And I definitely didn't know you were doing American Truck Simulator. The van full of nuns murdering simulator. That is a great game. I watch Meep play it all the time, and I swear to God, she should be playing a Mad Max game for how she plays it. Because she just murders people, runs them off the road, slams into everything with her truck. It's amazing. I am sorry that I omitted your other games, but I'm glad to know that you play them, especially Overwatch. How are you liking Overwatch 2? I'll be there. What did Nautico said? She's meal prepping. We'll be there soon. All right. I hear you, Nautico. Even though you're typing on the main thing. Let me do this. Add reaction. Thumbs up.
Mafia 6869 said, I like the 2 better than the 1.
I'm one of those weird people that I like the old 6-man.
Oh, say it again, Dexter. Omelette de fromage.
Thank you for the omelette du fromage, USMG Valorfall. How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Get you a quick shout out, USMG Valorfall.
Yeah, I hate it. I don't like anything that wipes, to be honest. Like
USMG Valorfall said, sup gamer.
Good. Not much. We're here for Sunday Streamer Tech Support. I was saying earlier, I don't think I'm under the weather. I'm just tired. I slept really long today, and I'm still tired. So I don't know if that just means maybe I slept too much. I don't know. And there for a minute, I was having problems speaking for some reason, but I'm okay now. But other than that, I'm pretty good. We're alive. We have food in the refrigerator, roof over our heads, small dogs, yappy, barky dogs that say roof all the time. So that's good.
Said, Chewy 44
Chewy,
Thug
what's
Life
up?
Pepe.
Hello there, friend.
Chewy of 0
How are you doing?
Said, hello hand waving.
And I know I don't have to say it, but all of the folks rolling in right now super
I'm super tired too.
fun streamers.
Suffering from springtime depression.
Make sure you follow everybody that rolls through. Share the love amongst
said,
each other. That's always what the community's been about.
Chewy44 Grogu Soup. Chewy44 Grogu Soup.
Always,
Chewy44 Grogu Soup. Chewy44 Grogu Soup. Chewy44.
USMG, I don't think I'm depressed. I mean, I could be depressed, but I don't think I am. I think I'm just tired for whatever reason today. It's been kind of a rough couple nights sleep. Lexi's been really sick, so I've been taking care of her and then having to get up to take care of the dogs. I'm not one of those people that deals well with, like, being woken up for whatever the reason is, and then when I go back to sleep, I don't rest really well, if that makes sense. So I always I always tell people that pretty much when I go to sleep, I die just for like 8 hours or whatever.
I am suffering from depression.
And if I get woken up in the middle of that, then I don't get to sleep.
Said, I semi-suffer from PTSD.
I didn't know that, Chewy. I'm sorry to hear that. And also, USMG, I'm sorry that you are suffering from that. The only, like, everybody has to tackle depression differently because it's different for every person. The only thing that helps me with it and helps keep me out of it is I very frequently run a gratitude list where I write down everything that I'm grateful for, and when you start looking at it that way, it's really hard to stay in that mode, at least for me.
N said, Thunder 546,
And
Thunder 333, Thunder 546, Thunder 333,
Of course you did, Jimmy.
Thunder 500.
Of course you did. Congratulations. Now you can buy a bunch of guns and drop them for me in raid. Just kidding. But yeah, it's when I got laid off, it was a little rough, but I don't, like I said, because I run the gratitude list on a regular basis, it's really hard for me to get into a pretty negative mental space. But when Lexi got laid off, a couple weeks later, she was really suffering, and she started working her gratitude list, and it helps her work her way out of it because she was really, really upset because she's had her job. I had my job for 7 years. She's had hers for 4 years, and they were supposed to actually be giving her a raise, and instead they laid her off. So she was very upset, and she's doing better. Other than the fact that she's physically sick, which she's sick and tired of being sick and tired. So there's that, but she's doing pretty good mentally right now. It's just one of those things where she hasn't had a migraine in a while, and when she gets a migraine, it hits her hard, really hard, and so she has problems talking, walking sometimes. So it's just a case where I gotta help her through it, and it passes in a few days, and then she'll be fine. But this is the first one she's had in probably, like, I'm thinking close to 8 months, because they've got her on medicines to stop it from happening, and the medicine's been pretty effective. So I don't know why it came on recently. I would have thought if it was going to happen, it would have been when she actually got, laid off from her work, not like after everything was okay. So I don't know. But
has she done acupuncture?
Yeah, she has.
Oh, man.
She's done just about everything possible. So, but like I said, the meds she's been on have actually prevented them from coming on for quite a while. So I was pretty surprised. We have some telltale signs, like everything she'll eat starts tasting like vinegar, and that's usually when she doubles down on the medicine to stave it off. But this time it actually hit her pretty much like a freight train. So, yeah, she's in the dark room right now, just resting. But yes, USMG Valorfall, if we can make you laugh in some way, I mean, I offer Exhibit A in my face. Hopefully that helps in some way, shape, or form, whether it's for a good laugh or an object of your affection, whatever you want. It's all good. We're a pretty easygoing group. You know that. Also, if I had noticed you had said on the Discord that you wanted to play DDO with us. We are playing again Monday, so if you want to join us on Monday, please feel free to do so. And Chewy, I'm sorry to hear that about your PTSD. I have a lot of friends with PTSD. I have one friend who's a streamer friend who has been really struggling with it lately. And so I hope that you can work with your doctors to find a path forward.
USMG Valorful said, I just disconnect from everything. Can't get the motivation to do what I used to enjoy. I did play DDO the other day, got to level 2 rank 9.
Level 2 rank 9. Well, we can help you with that as well. Feel free to join us tomorrow.
Yes, it's hilarious how I get random flashbacks when I'm just trying to do something in my regular day.
Is that the game where you guys like kind of roleplay the characters?
Not really. I mean, on my... Oh, no, that's Wildermyth. That's Wildermyth.
I want to play...
Chewy of at 0N said,
that one seems like
Chewy 44 sad Pepe.
Chewy, that's not how I would use that word, hilarious, but okay. USMG, come join us on Monday night. I will ping you on Discord before we go start. We go live at about 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern. But feel free to join us because the whole point is to play with the community. And you're more than welcome to join us as well, Tiny Painting Desk. And
okay.
See, there it was again. I don't know if it went out on the stream though.
Okay.
Did you hear it or no?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I was just
okay.
seeing the echo.
Oh, Leona, welcome to the stream. Hello, friend. How are you doing, caffeinated Cato?
Hello there.
I hope you've had plenty of caffeine and are not procrastinating all the things you're supposed to be working on, which is normally when I see you streaming. And that's not a judgment call. She literally says that as an introduction whenever somebody raids her.
I feel that, actually, 100%.
Wait, why is it way up there? Blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and one rum. Take our leave and go. We take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the morning, I had the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. And to the side, harping and fought her when she died down low. Oh, soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and one day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go. Thank you. Thank you for the Wellerman. We haven't had a Wellerman redeem in a hot minute, to be honest. Makes me a little sad. But I'm glad you did. I'm looking for my trigger fire.
Mafia 6869 said, okay at Gamersledge,
Okay,
I'll
Mafia.
be lurking. Chewy of at 0N said, I'm trying to redeem Hydrate, but it says it's out of stock.
Chewy, that's because the community tried to drown me with Hydrate as soon as I made it live, and I had to learn to...
Chewy of at 0N said,
yeah.
Drown you.
Yeah, they would literally, redeem it nonstop. And I'm all for hydration, but not like 67 times. It's just on a cooldown, I think. Yes. That is exactly what they were trying to do to me, USMG Valorfall. Was that right there.
Chewyvid0N said,
Here's some
Chewy
soup. But I will. Thank you for letting me know.
soup.
I will
Here's
hydrate.
some
I've got
soup.
my lemonade right there.
Then,
Got it. Thank you. I was looking for my
USMG Valorfall
I gotta believe.
I just tried to shake you to death.
Thank you for the Harlem Shake. Now the lemonade shaking up inside me. Shaken, not stirred. I'm looking for my trigger fire layer in my thing because for some reason when you did the Wellerman, it was like way up there in the middle of nowhere. So I'm going to try and move it down a little bit. Blurb, stream elements, mechanics, main overlay for stream elements, VC face, which is not currently on, uncanny, the mark meter, pixel chat is where it needs to be.
In confusion.
Pixel chat. There it is. Firewire overlays. There we go. Just move them down a little bit. And then that way when Werleman pops up next time, it should be next to my head. There we go. All right.
USMG Valorfall said, I need to get back into streaming again, now that I have more disposable downtime.
Absolutely, USMG Valorfall. All right. Speaking of, all right. I'm really ready this time, Tiny Painting Desk. Let's do your question. And I'm going to move over to this screen. And we need to go into Sunday Streamer Tech Support. Okay. Except I didn't go to Sunday Streamer Tech Support. There we go. Okay. How to get my mic not to echo when I'm using voice effects.
Yes.
Okay. So first question is, can you share your screen? Do you know how to do that in Discord?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to download
Chewyvid0N said, your Discord is blown up while you're popular. My Discord is dry.
We have, so I'm not gonna lie, Chewy. Discord is like on my list of priorities, it's low, however, I know the things that when I go into other people's Discords, I really enjoy, which are number one,
Chewyvid0N said, RIC,
which is number one,
Interesting.
food, which is a big thing. I always like to know what people are eating, and so everybody loves posting pictures of their food, especially me, or if I'm trying to annoy Araya, maybe some Arby's. But everybody loves posting their food because everybody makes great food, and I'm a foodie, and it's a problem. And but not a problem. But so food, everybody loves food. Also, lots of music discussion
said,
because I love
Trickster Pizza Time is
I
a
love
rock
all kinds of
star,
music.
has checked in for the day,
And it was
and
such
has
an issue
56 boss
with the
points.
K-pop on the stream because it was taking over the music channel. I did like its own thing for K-pop specifically. Not that anybody listens, they still put K-pop in here all the time. So what are you going to do? And then we have different, because we have 11 different guys and they're all doing different things. Like one of them is,
Hello?
hello?
Can you hear me through here now?
I can hear you through here now.
Maybe.
Yes. You can't hear me, but I can hear you.
Well, I see you talking.
Yes. So change your settings for your speakers.
Oh, I'm just, hold on. This way, and then...
This mic sounds very nice for you too. Oh, but you can't hear me.
Oh, okay. I think I fixed it.
Okay, good. You can hear it now. The mic sounds really good for you, by the way.
Cool.
So
Me.
So yeah, the short form
The
Chewy.
official Eggroll
Say it
TV
again, Dexter.
said, now that's some rich audio.
Fromage.
Thank you for the omelette du fromage. So yeah, basically it's we have it for the different shows or different games we play, and then from there, if somebody needs something, then I'll make a new channel. But for the most part, it's mostly just for the different folks who have different things to do. We have different VCs because there's times that, like for example, we've got some people that play collectible card games, and so they'll jump in here, or they're doing a live TTRPG that's not being streamed on the channel, so they'll go down into this bottom one, and then we stay in live. Usually I'm the one that's live on air anyways, but other guys can broadcast on here. They just don't a lot of the times, and they do their own channels. So it's convoluted, but the short form is it's all right. If somebody needs something, then I ask them. If you're not a part of Discord, make sure you want to be, more than welcome to join. I will hit the Discord thing right there. There you go. And we're pretty easygoing. I know most of the folks around here are streamers, and as long as you remember that we're family friendly, you're always welcome to join in the voice chat as well. So please feel free to do so. Okay, this is definitely not the type of music that I want in the background. Oh, it's still part of that. It's really weird. That's more cinematic then. Let's just skip this one. Go on to the next one. It's not very lo-fi. There we go. Okay, so now that you're on, you are broadcasting
USMG
live. I'm going to
Valor
pop this over.
Said, that's why I tend to not go into VC. I can't control my
What?
mouth very well.
I see a tiny painting desk, and she looks cute behind her computer.
That's me.
Okay.
That's me, little tiny.
All right, so I have an idea why you might be having issues with echoing.
Okay.
My guess, and this is purely a guess, is do you have the voice software as an input in your audio mixer stack?
Yes.
So
That's what this desktop one is.
So if you engage it now, if you engage like one of the voice mods now.
Yeah. This is it.
Oh, no, see, I'm not hearing echo.
Okay, so when I change to this one, it sounds like, apparently, I'm losing my voice too, that there's an echo through stream, through my VOD last stream.
Huh. Because I don't hear it now at all, at least not through Discord. But that's also because probably Discord's not set to the output of the broadcasting software. So let me make sure I understand this, because this is a little bit different terminology than how XSplit does it versus how OBS does it.
Yeah, you're good.
So basically, your desktop audio is picking up all your desktop audio, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so you turn on voice mod.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have, but you have the mic, do you have the mic in your stack separately in your audio mixer?
Yes.
Okay, so you shouldn't need to do that if you're picking up all desktop audio.
So, I think, I don't know, desktop audio is just for the voice changer, and when I turned off the microphone, let's see if you can still hear me or not.
Well, I definitely will since it's set to your.
You will.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. But I don't know if it picks up my actual like what I'm saying.
But if you look at desktop audio, do you see you don't have the voice mod on now, right?
I do have it on now.
Okay, so turn it off and see if the bars keep moving.
Hello. Oh, it's still moving. Okay, cool.
Right,
Well, it's
because
off.
because when you're picking up your desktop audio, that should pick up everything that's happening on your computer, and that's probably why there's an echo, is because you were doing it twice. Would be my thought.
Oh.
So what I would do is run a quick test stream and stream with the microphone set to 0 in there and see if it actually, and then watch the VOD back and see if you get the number one that you can hear yourself,
rock star,
and then number
has
two
checked
that
in for the day
you don't get the
and
echo
has
anymore.
5 boss points.
Let me
Naraka Love
just
123 said, "Hello."
This is a test stream. Gabagool.
Gabagool, all right.
Gabagool, you know.
USMG Valorful said, "So you think seeing up a camera for my new 3D printer on stream would be a good idea?"
Yeah, you can hear
Wolfskin
it.
said,
"There you go."
Oh, hi,
So
Mark.
cool. Bet.
That was easy. I like easy
That was
questions.
easy. That was one of the easy questions that I could not. And Crowdad was trying to help me. He was like, "That's a Mark question." I was like, "Okay."
So, in order, Wolf's Gun, hello friend, let me get you a quick shout out. If you're not following Wolf's Gun, you need to be, because number 1, he's an actual chef. Number 2, he shows you how to make great things. And number 3, he does not archive any of his VODs. So if you don't catch him live, you never get to see that content again. Except in clip form. How is your weekend, Wolf's Gun? I hope you're having a lovely day. Number 2.
Naraka Love
Nautico, hello there.
123 said,
I said in order.
I don't get a hi.
He came in
Naraka
before you.
Love 123
Man. Throwing hands
said,
already, Nautico.
I see how it is. Wolfskin said, true. VODs run out after a certain time. Wolfskin said, rip Nariko lol. Naraka
do you want picture proof, Nautico? He did
said,
come in before you.
No, he didn't.
Because
Naraka Love
checked in before you even said hello.
Said, I said hello first.
Do you want picture proof? Here, I just throw it right on the screen.
Wolfskin
so you can't argue
said,
with me.
The weekend
right here.
is fine.
Wolf's Gun checked in.
Currently
then Nautico, hello. Right
work.
there.
Naraka
Bam.
Love 123.
You did not.
Said.
You said.
But I said something first.
You did not. I just showed you that wasn't the case. So no reason to throw hands. How are you, Nautico? How was your weekend? How was your meal prep? I hope it was good. And then third, USMG Valorfall asks, so do you think
the
setting up a camera for my new 3D printer on stream would be a good idea? Yeah, people find that stuff really interesting.
For the day and has 119 boss points.
What's up, Fancy Francis?
Naraka
Welcome to the
Love
stream. Hello, friend.
123
Said, get you a shout out as
checking
well.
in and saying hi are two different things.
The fanciest of Franci. How are you doing, my friend? How's getting settled in? Did you find a new place yet? Did you find the end new place yet?
It just told me to sit down.
I hope you did. I hope the hunting is going well. Okay. Tiny Painting Desk. Question 2 was... I actually have you full screen, so I can't see my stuff. Hold on 1 second. Question number 2 was... What did I do with my Discord? Oh, wait.
You're on Discord.
I'm on Discord. I'm in this. That's why I can't see it. Hold on. I will come right back to this. Streamer tech support. There it is.
Can you hear my voice effect through Discord right now?
No.
Dang.
Sadly, no.
Well, sad. Sag.
The only
reason you can hear mine is because it's part
Naraka
of the
Love
hardware.
123 said, I join call.
Oh, you joined call. Welcome in, Nautico. Happy Sunday. Okay, question 2 was how to create a raid video. Okay, so...
I didn't join call. I question marked I joined call.
Oh, yeah, of course you can join call. Always.
Hello.
Hello. Anybody can join the call. We already expressed this.
Well, I like to ask.
I appreciate it. I was just reiterating that anybody can join the call. We're easy going around here. Just remember, we're family friendly. Okay, so the question was how to create a raid video. The short answer is...
Don't.
No.
Just act stupid on stream when someone raids you.
Well, I mean, mostly what I would recommend is take clips of your channel and put them all together, and that's your V1 raid video, right? Because the nice part about it is the community does a pretty good job a lot of the times of clipping when you're being dumb or say something stupid or funny, and those are great things to introduce people to your sense of humor. Like that singing clip is a perfect Tiny Painting Desk clip.
Yes.
If you're asking physically how you do it, like what software to use, etc., then I would recommend probably there's a free software out there called DaVinci Resolve. And that is...
The official Eggroll TV said, "We don't talk about my clips."
No, you've got good clips now, Eggroll. I would say DaVinci Resolve, it's free. The learning curve is pretty easy to learn what you need to do. And then you'll just what you'll do is you'll download those clips from Twitch. So literally here, I'm going to move this over here so we can talk about how to do that. So if you're in Twitch, you go to your stream manager, your dashboard. Then you can go down to the content section and you can go to clips. And so here's all the clips that you say clips of my channel. This is the clips that everybody's made, whether it's you or somebody else. And so you can come in and immediately audit which ones you want. Oh, hold on. Wait, why is it not playing? Oh, why is this muted for some reason? Unmute site. That's weird. Okay. Try that. One of my virals went video. One of my virals went video. Yes, that is a perfect me thing. So if I want to use that, then you can actually from this area, you can download these. Where you'll do it is you will actually watch on the clips page.
Said, "Yes, the video."
One of my virals
and
went
then
video.
right here is
Download.
Jimmy Julius said, "You're welcome."
One of my virals. Yes, thank you, Jimmy. This was a Jimmy clip. I was actually hoping nobody clipped that, but so then you can clip download and it will download it as an MP4 to your computer. And then in DaVinci Resolve, you will put all those together and make your video.
Cool.
That's V1. I mean, eventually you may find there's something else you want to use as your raid video, and that's cool too. Like, what I always try and tell people is that nothing's ever done on your stream. It's always going to be a case that there's going to be something you're going to want to find. Is this music? Or do I have two things of music going? Okay, no, it is that music. Okay, great. I just want to make sure that I didn't suddenly turn on something else when I unmuted Twitch. It's never going to be done. Like your effects, your things that pop up, it's never going to be done. Ever. I actually went through and I have a bunch of new stuff that I want to implement, and I got to find the time to do that as well. But yeah, so for V1, I always say use clips. That's definitely, and you may be completely happy with clips once you put it together, and that's totally fine too. There's nothing wrong with that. No two people are going to do Twitch the same way. Because that's part.
Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, because that's part of who you are, right? Mm-hmm. You may decide you want to do a singing Bob Ross raid video, a frog raid video. Totally
Kokoshi Ken Media.
Not something I would ever do, but I think it would be hilarious for you.
But have a funny raid alert for when I do get raided.
That would be good.
Yeah. And some people don't have raid videos at all, and that's also okay. I like the raid
Or
video
edit.
because it showcases us, you know, our sense of humor. But you don't have to do that. Ooh woo. Ada ada.
Da-da-da.
Ada ada.
So if you were to do like the random type videos, because I know you have
Kokoshi
one
Ken
that
Media
Redemption is
said,
Powerpuff Girls.
after seeing yours,
It's not a
there's
raid
nothing that
video.
compares lol.
It would be the Powerpuff Girls one.
USMG
but for
Valor
random videos
said,
like that,
how can I set up a
they're, like,
video to automatically
randomized, I
play when I
think.
get raised?
Maybe you have a setting like that.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. And that actually flows into USMG Valorfall's question, which is how can I set up a video to automatically play when I get rated? So this is all done through Stream Elements, which is free. I don't make anything for recommending them, and it's free service anyway, so you're not going to pay anything. I'm not going to make anything, but I really like the flexibility of their stuff. So you will log into Stream Elements. Boop, 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 boop. Whoop, what did I do? Stream Elements. I don't know what I did. There we go. And you go under the live streamer section, and it will have you log in with Twitch or YouTube if you're broadcasting YouTube. Okay, so once you're here in the menu, basically there's how I have to preface this. So things like my redemptions are different from automatic events like raids or subs or bits, etc. Those are all done through your overlay, right? So I have a Stream Elements overlay that is a part of my stack in my streaming software. So if I go to streaming tools and I go to overlays, then this is where all of mine are. And my main one that I use, and you can kind of see it on the edge of my screen at the very top, it's kind of blue.
Ad break.
Ad break.
Really, you know, because I don't know who else has an ad break.
No problem.
Gamersledge
said, let me know when everyone is out of ads. USMG Valorfall said, I'm out.
I've still got another one.
You still got another one? All right, we'll wait. Patiently. Anticipatorily.
It's only a 15-second one.
Shortly. And then I get another Harlem Shake. I need to add the horse head. I have the horse head now as an effect because I found it the other night and I'm like, yes. So yes, I will get you with the stretch real quick. Oh, crack. Wrist crack 4 times. No good. Oh. Thank you for the stretch. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Okay. Whew. Okay. So, on Stream Elements, you have overlays. So mine is the main. I use the blue Moonstone animated gaming
USMG
overlay.
Valorfall said, is old guys need to stretch more often?
You know it, Valorfall. You 100% know it. So in this is where all of my alerts live. They call it an alert box. And so my alert box is the thing that automatically plays like Long Man when somebody raids me. It'll when somebody follows, I have like 20 different older internet memes that will play. And so the alert box is how all that happens. So basically, you find your alert box for the overlay that you're using, and you go to settings, and this is where all the events happen. So in the case that you wanted a video to play automatically when somebody raids you, you just have to make sure that the raid alert is turned on, and then you hit the gear, and that will take you to where you can set the video. So I have one called Long Long Man, which is a Japanese gum commercial, basically. It's hilarious. But that's where you set it. If you want multiples of them, so Tiny Painting Desk, to your point, if you have a raid video, you could set it to autoplay here by uploading it, and that just autoplays whenever anybody raids you. If you want multiples, those are called variations. And so basically you would add a new variation where you could have something that plays, and you can do as many of these as you want. And what will happen is there is a option on the variations that say what percentage chance do you want it to run. And so if you want them all equally to have the same chance to run, if there's 3 of them, then you'd set it to 33%.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so that's the easiest way you can do it. You just do it within the actual overlay itself, and then it will automatically just play whenever anybody raids you. The other way to do that is if you want to do it like, if you want to have 3 separate raid videos and you choose which one to do, then there's other ways to do that.
Beandip,
but this is for if you want it to be automatic.
Has checked in
That's
for
the
the
way to do
day
it.
and has 19 boss points.
I get you.
Bean Dip, welcome to the stream. Hello, friend.
Green Dip.
Hello there.
So yes, this is where you spend, in my opinion, most of your time. Setting up your stream is within your overlay alerts box, because this is where you're going to set up all your stuff for your subscribers, for your tips, and same with tips. You can have like multiple variations. So I have the main one, which is Cap saying I can do this all day, and then if I go to variations, I think I have 20 or I have 19 other variations.
Gotcha.
And the nice part is you can set different requirements on them.
What's poppin', my dude?
Oh, that's cool.
So if you want to say, oh, I only want to see these when people tip at least 100 bits
USMG
and or 10 bits, and then this much for 25 bits and this much for 50.
Sound doesn't come through my OBS.
USMG Valorfall, it may not. You need to make sure that you have added a audio. You added your overlay for your alerts overlay to your audio. It should put it in there when you add it to the stack, but sometimes it does not. So yeah, that's the short form of those, and it's very easy to set up. It just takes a little time. But that's the easiest way to do that, is how to set all your alerts up for that type of stuff. And keep in mind that while you're in here, if you ever want to test them, you can down here at the bottom with this little emulate option.
Okay.
So if I want to see what it looks like when somebody follows me, I can hit this, and there may be
Thumbs up, soldier.
Yeah. It's hilarious because on my stream it does Tunic 2, but in the web browser, it's doing the Daft Punk hands.
Cool.
So, but yes, so you may get an echo from that if it does play the same one. But the point is, you can test all these different things, so you can see, the nice part is because it is Stream Elements. If you do your merch store through here, it will even allow for merch events, like when somebody buys something.
For just the general world.
Yeah.
Why the hell are bras so expensive?
Why is everything so expensive right now?
No, you want to know how much I paid for 2? Just 2?
Probably $50.
$80.
Oh, okay.
$80. I'm angry. Why?
But yes, that's pretty much how to get all that stuff set up. And that way it will happen automatically whenever somebody comes in.
Nice.
All right. Question number 3 was where to get the best space motor.
The wall.
I'm trying to get that space motor bar.
The answer is Jimmy John Joe Bob Barrels.
What?
That's yeah.
Jimmy John Joe Bob Barrels.
If you don't know about Jimmy Joe
I don't
Bob
stream.
Barrels.
I don't stream.
It's not got anything to do with streaming.
I don't do a lot of things. I read, I watch TV, and I listen to K-pop, and I sleep, and I go to school. That's it.
Oh, do you not play League anymore?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Did you have other questions, Tiny Painting Desk?
You play Tarkov on a controller that goes to your computer or straight?
No.
Keyboard.
Sadly, there is no controller. Okay, it may be possible. It actually may be possible, but I will say that there are so many controls in Tarkov, it would be very difficult.
Be easier just do it with a keyboard.
Yeah, probably actually.
But let me think about it.
I know. Well, like, this is my keyboard.
I can't, for some reason, I've lost your
I know.
stream and I can't seem to pull it back up.
I can end it and then open it back up.
That would be fantastic. Thank you.
And I just like disappear. Trying to fathom how to justify that I spent $80 on bras to my mother.
It says I'm still watching.
USMG Valor
What is this?
Said,
Magic.
it's hard enough to play it on keyboard. Spiker want to map all those controls to a controller.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
So this is your keyboard. Yeah, that's fine.
that's the keyboard.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's more of a case of literally there are so many different commands in Tarkov.
I don't think there'd be enough buttons on a controller.
There wouldn't. Well, okay. So here's the deal. I have this software program that allows you to map macros and everything to it. It's $27, I think, for a lifetime sub for all that functionality and stuff. But then you got to program it, and that's not necessarily an easy task. So it's like one of those things where I could probably get you set up so that you could move and shoot. But beyond that, it's
That's a you problem.
it's one of the few games that I would say is probably easier. I have not yet. That's not my puppy, is it?
I don't have a dog.
I don't either. And there's a dog in this house, but not anywhere you could hear him.
I did hear that though.
Hold on. I'm on dog duty, so I gotta go check him out. I'm sorry. I will be right back. I apologize. Please entertain yourselves. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yay, now I can talk about how bras are expensive.
Bras are expensive.
Bro, I spent $70 on 2.
Just don't wear one at that point.
They're wireless. I have to. I have an old shoulder injury.
Oh, I feel that.
Yeah, no, like here's the funny part. I've never been over a D in my life, ever.
Mm-hmm.
I went to go get measured today because I've lost weight. How the heck my boobs grow? Why am I a double D? I've lost 12 pounds. Let me live my life. Like, let me just live my life. Like, so, like, literally that means none of my bras are the right size.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
That really sucks. I just gave 2 of mine to my roommate.
Yeah.
So,
literally everything I'm owning right now is C's and D, like D's. I'm a 38 double D. And I was like, what? I was like, there ain't no way. She's like, yeah. I was like, there ain't no way. She said, yeah. I was like, nah, I don't believe you. She handed me a 38 double D and I put it on. I was like, no, I refuse.
I am not this, ma'am. Try again.
But I am, and I hate it.
You guys want to see my new mouse pad?
What is it? Is it a bunny?
No,
I saw little what looked like ears.
it's a Pepe. He's got
Oh,
thick.
good lord.
It's a thick butt.
He's a thick boy.
Forgot this is family friendly.
So that while he's here, not when he gone. Not when he gone it.
I gotta show him when he comes back. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, so now literally I have to try and justify to my mother why I spent $70 on 2 brows.
Well, Mom, I needed
With her
it.
no,
Sorry.
with her card.
Well, Mom, I'm sorry I needed it. Just with your card.
I'm just gonna look at her and be like, apparently I have a double D. There ain't no way. Yeah, no there is.
There is a way.
And I hate it.
There is a way.
I was talking to my best friend.
USMG
Valorful.
Valorful
She's like, wait,
said,
what? I was like,
A
yeah,
tiny painting
Valor.
desk what you stream.
Double D.
Valor, I stream art. I do anything from embroidery to traditional painting. And then I will play Fortnite on Wednesdays with Mark. But I play on a Switch, so I can't stream that. But I do art. Anything that you see on this wall is made by my tiny hands. And I do it at a tiny desk, so that's my username.
Really don't know how I'm about to justify this to my mother. Because, like, I went to a professional. Like, literally the store is just browsed. It's Soma.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
So they know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm angry. My brain still has not comprehended that number. Or that letter.
I get it. I get it completely.
But it doesn't make sense. Like, I've lost weight. Why'd they grow?
They just went in a different direction, I guess.
They said, nah, we out of here.
USMG Valorful
I'm trying
said,
to learn to paint
I'm trying to learn to
miniatures for my
paint
board
miniatures for
games.
my board games.
That's something, Valor, that I've looked into. I don't know if it's something that I would want to do. I used to have a friend on here, but he stopped streaming, unfortunately. His name was Master Moose, and he would do D&D characters for miniatures and stuff like that to play with. And I'm trying to think. I guess acrylic paint would probably work best. Yeah, and YouTube. I could probably teach you a few things on stream. I do miniature paintings, but I haven't done like actual characters. But I do know things about paint, so if you ever need some help, feel free to hit me up.
I don't do anything artsy or crafty anymore.
Anymore? What did you used to do?
Draw and crochet, knit. All the old lady things.
Yeah, I feel that. I am also an old lady, so I get that 100%. I just embroider. I
Old
can't
lady, as in,
knit.
like, how old are you?
Me, old lady? How old I am? I'm about to be 25, but on
You-
the inside,
USMG
I feel like a
Valorful
60-year-old,
That is so old.
said, I'm
I know.
not patient enough
Thank
to
you.
let my
You-
paint
oh,
dry
you.
before putting the next layer on.
I feel old. I'm
Uh,
an old
Talking
man.
about- You missed it, Mark. I have to justify to my mother how I can't wear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brows that are fairly new.
I mean, that sounds like a you problem.
No.
So, Mark,
Yes.
are you still on my screen?
Yes.
Okay, look at
I will
at
be.
the
Okay.
stream.
Her mouth pad.
Yes, I saw your. I saw it the other day. You had your screen on or something, or a clip of it on Twitter. Your thick frog
My thick,
booty.
thick boy.
He's thick.
All
They-
my coworkers at work were like, "You are unhinged," and I said, "You hired me. What do you expect?"
I'm not patient enough to let my paint dry before putting the next layer on. USMG Valorful, I highly recommend Citadel paints. They have a whole array of paints that do auto highlighting and auto shading. It is like one of the It's high contrast paint. It's super awesome. You should definitely check it out.
Oh, I know my question.
Okay.
How do I fix my monitor screen resolution? Type deal.
Your monitor screen resolution. Okay, so I know this is going to be a weird
Jimmy Julius
request, but can you
said,
kill your broadcasting
digital
software?
painting, you don't have to wait.
Oh yeah, I guess I haven't stopped doing that.
No, I meant like actually. Well, I forgot about that too, but yeah.
Oh, like actual OBS.
Yeah. Because I don't need to see OBS. I need to see your actual computer.
Okay, hold on. Maybe. Well, that's only.
Yes,
Okay,
but
here we go.
Jimmy Julius, digital painting does not get you the satisfaction of holding it in your hand unless you're using Hero Forge and then have them printed for $45.
So it
okay.
looks good on your screen, but on my screen, on my monitor, OBS is kind of like cut off at the top. And
Okay, so this is Windows, yes?
yeah.
Oh god, it's Windows 11, so I'm not entire. You want to open the. Okay, so try right-clicking on the desktop and display settings, yes. And then. Okay, go to the display settings there, yes, and see what your options are. Try 1366 by 768. How does that look?
I think it's worse.
USMG
Okay.
Valorful
Then
said, my Gloomhaven game needs to have its minis painted. Jimmy Julius said, digital paint, there is no mess and no cost for paint.
What kind of computer is this?
It is a laptop, I believe.
Like, I get that, but like,
Yeah, try that one. Where's
the
better?
recommended one is 1080.
Where's the minimize button?
It's right there. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's worse too.
that's worse too.
Oh no. I know, you would think there would be like a little in between.
There's a recommended one up top.
Yeah, it's 1920 by 1080. That's strange. That I thought. Wait, is this your new computer?
Yes, but I have it on like an Insignia TV monitor.
You have it output to a monitor.
Yes.
Okay, so
TV.
hold on. Okay, do you know the brand? The Insignia, I got that, but do you know the model number of the Insignia? Because what I'm doing on another stream is looking up what the supported resolutions are.
USMG Valorful said, she extending to the new monitor or just mirroring
hold
the
on one
laptop?
second. N what?
NS 24 E 40.
E40 SNA 14?
Yep.
Okay, got it. Specs, supported, resolutions. And are you mirroring or extending?
I don't know. I guess extending.
So is everything that you're doing on your computer screen what you see on the TV screen?
Yes.
Okay, so that's mirroring. Extending means you would not see anything that you do on you. Basically, it makes it a second monitor.
Oh yeah, no, I only have one.
Can I ask a dumb question?
Sure.
Why don't you extend it so that you have two?
Because I don't have two?
You do. You've got the laptop screen,
No,
right?
no, because I'm not on my laptop.
Oh, so wait, I'm sorry, is this your laptop or is this your PC?
This is the PC.
Oh, okay.
I'm so lost.
I'm so confused about one thing then. Hold on one second. Okay.
So I have the PC build, the big black box.
Yes. So,
And I have
okay, can you minimize the system display for a second then?
USMG
Yay.
Valorful said.
Okay.
So the monitor
And
might be
then-
in a zoom mode.
And then what I want you to do next is the Windows symbol there to the left of the search bar at the bottom. Right click on it and choose Device Manager. And then go down to, oh man, I hate Discord full screen because it's not full screen. It's tiny. Display adapt. Yeah, that doesn't help anything. Thank you. You don't have to do that. It actually makes it
tried.
worse for me. I appreciate it.
Oh god. Oh no.
Yeah, just right click and device manager.
There we go.
There we go. All right, so then go to display adapters.
USMG Valorful.
All right, it's a
Said,
Radeon what?
She might have to go into the monitor menu and switch the ratio or
Radeon
zoom.
RX 6750 XT.
6750 XT. What I don't understand is why you don't. I have so many questions right now because you're not seeing any of your supported. I guess it's just
USMG
it might be just picking
Valorful
up what the
said. If it's in zoom mode, it will cut off part of the screen.
All right, so Valorfall says go into the monitor menu, which I believe is in settings, but I'm not positive. Let me find it real quick. Hold on. Windows 11 monitor menu.
K1 Ailey said,
Hi,
Mark.
Kaylee. It's my favorite Canadian American. How are you doing? How's the Overwatch going? Yeah, so start
Valorful
settings system
said,
display.
like the button you click on your monitor itself, not inside Windows.
Settings.
Display system display.
We're in system. Where's this? There's
Display. And then okay, HDR is not currently
USMG
scale.
Valorful.
Scale is 100. Okay.
That's why it looks fine to us and not to her.
For the insignia, one second. Do you see an options button on the insignia itself? On the monitor itself?
menu and an input. Then the rest of them are like volume and channels.
Okay, so menu, is there an option in there? What are your options once you go into the menu?
Picture mode.
What picture mode are you in?
Energy savings.
Okay, that's fine. Go back and go to picture.
On the
insignia. Yeah, on the monitor itself.
okay.
What are your options under picture?
Backlight, brightness, contrast, color, tint, sharpness, advanced video.
Go to advanced video. Let's see what we got under there.
How do I? Oh, poop.
Oh, poop is not a good option to see under the menu.
Okay. Aspect ratio.
Okay.
Normal is on normal.
Okay.
I have overscan on.
Okay.
Dynamic backlight is low. And then there's color temperature, noise reduction, and adaptive contrast.
Nothing about zoom, huh? All right.
No.
What other options do you have under the menu? Picture, color, or picture was the first one, and then there was
picture mode, backlight, brightness, contrast, color, tint, sharpness, advanced. Oh, and then reset picture settings.
USMG
I'd say
Valorful
I'd do that. I'd try
said,
that. Reset picture
Picture mode, maybe.
This will reset all. Sure. No, I did it. It didn't do anything.
It didn't do anything? Okay.
No.
Yeah. See, because it is outputting the correct thing. Because we can tell in Discord. But if it's not showing up on the
USMG
monitor
Valorful
can you actually
said, cause aspect ratio would be my next guess.
Can you actually point your camera at your monitor so we can see what it looks like?
Sure.
Oh, but we can't see your camera anymore.
Yeah. I can open OBS.
Okay, that would work.
Let me get out of here, man. Where's the exit button? Oh, there we go. Oh, Lord. Good luck. Okay.
No, you got it. It's there.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so this is somewhat counterproductive because it looks okay on your screen. What seems to be the problem there?
Okay, so the minimize, you see how you can't see it? I have to.
Okay.
And then yeah.
Okay, so then the other thing that I would check is your aspect ratio.
Okay.
I think USMG Valorfall there is right.
It was advanced. Aspect is wide. Maybe we should try normal.
Yeah, try normal.
Oh, it's on normal.
Is there an option for 4:3 or 14:9?
Normal. Zoom.
USMG Valorful said,
And
try wide.
Try wide and see if it works, but I don't think that's gonna fix it. Anyway.
No.
What's the issue she's having?
Her monitor is taking the feed from the computer and it's too large for the
USMG
screen.
Valorful
And I get this.
Said,
normally,
did it change anything?
No, it didn't change anything. Right click on your desktop real quick for me. It's very strange. You should have like a Radeon display settings. No, not the system ones. I'm actually looking for Radeon or yeah,
you should install that. Or,
I don't know. That's
pre-built.
AMD software.
USMG Valorful.
What is that?
I can't see the
said,
bottom right corner.
did she install the drivers?
Blocking it. There should be an AMD engine thing there.
Yeah, try that. See what it does when you open it. Graphics, GPU. What does that say? Super resolution? No. Stay on graphics.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
No.
Super resolution. What does that say? I can't quite read it. Radeon super resolution. What does it say underneath it?
In driver-based upscaling feature for faster frame rates.
Go ahead and turn that on. What does it say? Oh, I didn't see what it
It
said.
said it changed it to 1920 by 1080 resolution.
Okay. Scroll down a little bit more. What's the under the auto log? I can't read that one. CMR?
Does her monitor do 1080p?
Yeah, that's all it does is 1080p.
Where's auto?
You're on it right now. Whatever that one was, you were on. That
This
one.
one?
Yeah.
Radeon Chill limits FPS to save power.
Nope. Boost, image sharpening, enhance sync. Okay, now go to display.
Yeah, I was gonna say display is the one.
Okay, and what does that say? AMD FreeSync?
Mm-hmm.
What does it say?
Variable refresh rate technology.
Okay,
It's like the
yeah, that's not what we're looking
NVIDIA thing.
for. Scaling mode. What does that say?
Chooses the method used to stretch and position images to fit the display.
That's what you want. Turn that on.
Preserve. We have preserve aspect ratio, full panel, and then center.
Try full panel.
Full panel.
And then what does image scaling say next to it?
Gives a crisp pixelated look to images scaled up to the fit display. Images that can't be scaled to match the display's exact size and shape will be centered on screen.
Okay, go ahead and turn that on too.
Boop. This feature is made mutually exclusive with Radeon Super Resolution. By enabling scaling, Radeon Super Resolution will be automatically disabled.
Well, then don't enable that then.
Okay.
Display mode. There's AMD privacy view. What is that?
It limits the visibility of spying eyes from seeing what's on your computer.
No. That's not what those are. Okay. That looks like all the display tool stuff. But there's no apply button, so how do we get it to actually...
I go to preferences before you do anything and see.
Go to preferences and see what?
See what's in there.
Oh, under there? I see. Game overlay. Web browser, system tray menu. Okay, so you have a system tray menu.
Animation and effects. What the hell is that?
I don't know, man.
He said, I don't know.
All right, go ahead and close it. Let's see what happens.
Hey.
Nothing, right?
Should I restart it?
I mean,
It'll ask you to do it if you need to.
Yeah, but it didn't change anything for your monitor, right?
Mm-mm.
So what's going on? It's like cutting off some of her screen.
It's cutting off some of her screen, and so
Are you sure her monitor is able to do 1080?
Yeah, I just looked it up. That's all it does is 1080.
Can you do me a favor and try 720 just to see if it
Yeah, that was going to be... I don't... 1024 by 768. Either one. 720.
Whoa!
That's 1280.
That's huge.
She wants 1280, not 1024. No, revert. No.
Yeah, it's okay. She can get to it. 1280 by 720. 1280. There you go. Does that fit on your screen?
It's a long
No. Yes.
Is it cutting off the...
Yeah.
You can make everything... Oh, if it's still cutting off, I was going to say you can cut it. You can fix your sizes of text and everything. But if it's still cutting off, then...
Try the 1128 by 634. See, this is the part I don't get. It should fix it if that's the issue. You should be able to see the minimize and all that type of stuff now.
I see it. It's still kind of cut off, but at least I'm able to kind of see it now.
Okay, so now go back to the display resolution. Go to 1280 by 9. Where's the one?
What, do you know what monitor she has?
Yeah, it's an Insignia. I have the exact one pulled up here. And it supports
USMG
1080p.
Valor 4
Alright, I'll
said,
put on 1080p.
what aspect ratio is her monitor?
Adjustment.
Yeah, there's not. That's the issue. Where did I put my chat?
And what is she? Because it looks fine on my screen when she was
Right,
set
it's on
before.
her physical monitor that it doesn't look right.
I think she has adjusted monitor settings to shrink the picture.
I mean, I don't know how there's not any settings that we've gone through
It
on the
would
monitor.
be like the button you push on the monitor to get to menu.
Yes, understood. We went through all those menu settings and she doesn't have anything for that.
There's no border adjustments or anything.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
That's why I was looking for it here, because I was like, if
Friggin'
you...
monitor did you get?
I don't know, man. It's my roommate's because my other one didn't work. So
Go back to 1920 by 1080.
okay.
Why don't I see it in the list now?
Because it's up higher.
Can you
Oh,
scroll higher?
yes.
Okay, wait. Is there one that's just under 1920? No.
I mean, it's recommending that one too. So I mean,
Yeah.
usually scans what you have and
Okay, so go up to 1920 and keep the changes. And
See,
then,
that looks clean.
right, for us, but it doesn't on her actual monitor.
I think that's in a borders adjustment on her actual monitor. I don't think that's anything we can do. I know like, if it's an older monitor, some of them have those border adjustments to shrink the picture into the... Is she using a TV or a monitor?
It's a monitor.
Okay.
No, go back to 1920 by 1080. And then I'm just looking if there's anything else we can do here.
100%, no scaling. Multiple displays. Now scroll down real quick.
Yeah, scroll down in the display options. Go to advanced display
Yeah, that's what you want.
at the bottom.
The very last option. There you go. See, that's what it tells you. See desktop mode and 60 hertz. Scroll down a little bit.
Can you click on that display adapter properties for display 1?
Yep, there you go.
I totally can't read it though.
It says, do you want me to click monitor tab?
Yeah, click the monitor tab.
Generic PMP monitor. It's
Okay, so what you may need to do is you may need to download the drivers for that monitor.
Go to hit properties.
Yeah.
the device is working
Driver tab.
properly.
Driver tab at the top.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then
Update drivers.
yeah. Search automatically.
automatically?
Yep.
Yep.
Windows has determined that this is the best driver for this device. It's already installed.
Search
Best
for
thing to do is find the maker and go to their website.
yeah,
see if they
that's
have
what you're
drivers.
gonna let me I'm already there. Let me see if I can find. Oh, no, I'm not. Hold on. Oh, I am. I thought this was a Best Buy site for a second. Okay. Support and service, product support. Oh, killing. Hold on.
You're getting top tier support here tonight.
I know, right? I got problems.
People pay a crap ton for this kind of support.
Okay, copy.
That's no joke.
Yeah, it is. But that's what we do.
Yeah, boy.
Do you have the remote for it?
Yeah.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Are there any interesting buttons on the remote?
Interesting buttons?
Yeah, I mean, maybe there's something. I don't know.
That's a hilarious question.
An aspect button?
Yeah, what's that? Click that.
Okay. It's the same as like wide, cinema, normal, zoom. That's it. There's a picture button. There's an MTS/SAP button. Info. CCD. And that's about it, I think.
USMG Valorful said, might option under picture
Yeah,
for
it's a
safe
monitor.
zone or something.
I only usually have this ratio issue with TVs and not monitors, and I've never seen too many monitors have a remote to it.
Well, she said it was a monitor, so maybe it is a TV.
No, it's a TV. I'm looking at it. It is a TV.
Okay.
It's a HD TV.
I got duped.
So yeah, that's the issue. That's usually what I see this problem is with TVs.
Yeah, because you don't ever hardly get a remote with a monitor. And I'm just sitting there like, remote?
This can be the best for now. That's okay. I can make it work.
Okay.
It's just cut off a little on both sides or all around.
It's pretty much when I go to Google too, it like cuts off.
But is it just
minimized.
the top or also the bottom? Because
Pretty
you can
much both.
Okay. So then I'm gonna press the zoom button on your remote. See what happens.
Guarantee that's the issue. If there's a zoom button on there.
Yeah.
100% that's the issue.
Well, no, because the problem is it's already zoomed in. I don't think we're gonna get lucky enough that it can zoom out more.
No.
I think it'll just zoom in more. But try it. See.
It's zoomed in more.
Sure,
Keep pressing it.
clicking Yeah, until it goes all the way back out.
Wide, cinema, normal. Normal is about as normal.
Well, that wasn't where the zoom was
Is there
before. I thought you said there was a different zoom.
No, it's just zoom.
It's
with
zoom
aspect
mode?
ratio. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like the commercial.
Zoom, zoom,
Pause the
zoom.
commercial. Pause the commercial.
See, the reason I was having you you go ahead and restart for me. Because here's the deal. I have this problem actually myself. And the way I fix it is I right click on it on the desktop and I choose my NVIDIA control panel and it allows me to shrink it to the weird numbers that it needs to be to actually fit on the TV.
Yeah.
USMG Valorful said, try disabling overscan.
She has an AMD graphics card. I'm guessing.
Yeah, AMD.
How that works, I've never had an AMD graphics card. For on a lap. Was a word laptop.
Okay, hold on. I'm looking up this for Windows 10 and 11. Okay. You didn't restart yet, did you, Tiny?
I think she did because you can't hear her right now.
Oh, I could still see your screen. Yeah,
said,
so your screen was still up,
did.
so I thought maybe you
Tiny
hadn't done it
painting
yet.
desk.
All right.
Said, lol.
Cord's always like.
I think USMG Valorful has got a good idea here. I'm looking to see how to do it on an AMD. I got
USMG
it.
Valorful
Okay.
said, I googled it and it says overscan can cause that issue.
Yeah, I think I found how to do this. So, okay. But it's good that you restart anyways, because hopefully that will kick the drivers in.
Come right the drivers.
Let us know when you're back, Tiny.
I'm back.
Okay.
Good timing.
Can you kill your Discord stream and restart it?
She did kill it.
Oh, it's still up on my screen. That's weird.
You have to click close
USMG
stream.
Valorful
No,
said,
it will. If you start
overscan
streaming
is an option
again, it
on the
will
monitor
automatically.
itself.
It's actually under the Radeon software. I know where it is there, so we may need to do it there first.
Hey.
Okay. Can you share your screen again really quickly?
Yeah, I guess.
Thank you.
No, that's not it. This one. Bunk.
There we go. Okay. There we go. There.
Can you see my screen, or do I have to change
No,
it to something else?
you put it to the application rather than the screen. So if you go to the section where you're sharing,
You've done this.
Maybe it's this one. Is it this one? No. Why is it so difficult?
USMG Valorful said, it's a separate tab.
Oh wait, that one, you ding dong. Okay.
there we go. Now it works. Okay, so go under the little up arrow in the bottom right. Is there one that says AMD Radeon?
Which one? It says AMD software.
Yeah, that one. Launch that. Display. Is there a monitors tab in there? Yeah, click that. Go to the search bar up at the top. Put overscan. Okay, if try backing that out and put display. What does it say? Display settings.
UPU scaling, override, HDMI link assurance, color depth, virtual super resolution, display specs, and there's more.
Yeah, that's okay. Image scaling. Oh, go. Image scaling. Right there.
Scaling mode too. I saw that as well.
Integer scaling?
No, is that what it says?
Yeah. This one right here says integer.
Scroll back down. Jimmy said he saw one called scaling mode.
Yeah, I saw scaling mode.
Scaling mode. That one?
Oh, wait. Up.
What?
2? Yeah, that one. Image. Is that one say image scaling? Or does it say integer scaling again?
Integer.
Okay, then go to scaling mode, display settings.
USMG Valorful said, I heard her say early that her monitor settings had overscan turned
well,
on.
I guess we're here.
Go back up where it says scaling mode. Full screen. What are the options there?
Full scaling mode and full panel.
Okay.
There's a drop down arrow.
On your remote, on your remote under menu, did you say there was an overscan option?
Picture backlight advanced. Yeah, what's this? Overscan.
Turn that off.
Off. Oh.
Kill it with fire.
Did it fix it?
I think so. Hold on. Hold on, man. Yeah, boy.
Good.
Look at that. Bing bong.
USMG Valorfall wins the no prize for the day.
It's over 9,000!
No, it's still only 1020 by 1080, but it's
it worked for now.
it will work for now.
Oh,
So you got a real monitor?
yeah.
I mean, I use TVs. I think they're great, but
Yeah, but you have a smart TV that has a brain and a chip in it. This
This
thing is
one's a
just
little
like,
dumb.
This is what we're gonna give you. Deal with it.
it's better than nothing.
True.
Yeah, better than black and white monitor. Or how about a 3-color monitor? Remember those?
Yep. All right. That's three Tiny Paintbrush questions knocked out. What? Well, technically 4 if you count the space motor. What else?
I think that's it for me for now.
Okay. I'm sorry that you have Windows 11. Good luck.
Everyone's telling me that.
Yeah.
I
I'm
was
sorry.
forced on Windows 11. And I feel
My
like
brother reverted that within like 4 hours. He said, no.
Yeah, it's a pain. It's not fun.
it's not the worst Windows, but it's definitely not better than 10,
10.
10.
Yeah.
And 10, 7 was my
Yeah.
where it all just started going downhill fast.
Yeah.
USMG Valorful
At least for me.
said, sound settings to have that velvety smooth voice with noise cancelling and volume limiting.
Wait, what are we talking about? USMG Valorfall? Oh, you're asking? Is that a question? I don't know.
I could see your Discord up.
Yes, it's supposed to be up.
Okay, I'm just giving you a heads up.
No, I appreciate it. It's on Sunday Streamer Tech Sport.
USMG
I
Valorful
mean, that might be what he's.
Mic
said,
settings, yes. Okay,
mic
I just want to make
settings.
sure.
Yes, a question.
So, there are different ways that you can do this, different software ways that you can do this, different hardware ways. I use mine through specifically hardware. If you don't have hardware, you can do it through software that is called Brain. It's the same people that make the virtual audio patch cable. I'll just do it that way. Virtual audio patch cable. Voice Meter. That's it. Voice Meter is a program that you can use. Now, I will say that I actually had to remove Voice Meter from my computer because it was crashing my computer for some reason. But this is
Kokoshi Ken Media said, can't wait for 9 p.m.
What's 9 p.m., Kim? Oh, right. Last of Us, second episode. So Voice Meter is a free software
Kokoshi
that
Ken
you can
Media
download.
said, episode 2 lol.
And what you will do is you will actually run basically this is a virtual mixing board. And you
USMG
can run
Valorful
your
said, also my fiance has a HyperX mic that is super sensitive and picks up everything when she records her podcast.
I will say that I believe HyperX has
Kokoshi Ken Media said, I have NVIDIA Broadcaster.
I believe that you can actually do this through their stuff. I'm not sure if it comes with a noise gate as well, but I'm pretty sure.
USMG Valorful said, her laptop is a potato
That's
also.
okay. These generally don't require a ton of... Nope. Nope. The HyperX stuff apparently is not for...
I mean, I could have told you that. I have HyperX.
Well, it's dumb that they don't have a...
Yep.
Is there software for HyperX Quadcast? Oh, it says it... No, that just adjusts the color scheme and the headphones volume.
Mm-hmm.
She's like instantly yep when you called it dumb. Without
Yeah,
any
because I'd sit here and I have a HyperX headset and that's what I use, and it's friggin' stupid.
So the problem, Ken, is NVIDIA Broadcaster requires an NVIDIA board, which not everybody does, especially if you have a laptop, I think. But I'm going to double check. Maybe they changed their... Maybe they changed their things. Because I'm pretty sure system requirements. I'm pretty sure you have to have an NVIDIA board for this.
USMG Valorful
Not now.
said, she has the Quadcast mic. Her potato doesn't
Yeah.
have NVIDIA.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. You have to have an NVIDIA board in order to use NVIDIA
Kokashi Ken
Broadcaster.
Media said, someone recommended it for my
Yeah,
Bluetooth.
it's fantastic, Ken, but you have to have an NVIDIA graphics card for that, and laptops do not have that. That's why I didn't go that route to begin with, because I have used it in the past, and it's pretty solid.
Kokashi Ken Media.
Let me see
said,
about
ROK.
free noise gate. Those are VST plugins. I don't want a VST plugin. I want an actual...
Ad break.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. It's chilly in my room.
I don't think Voice Meter has a Voice Meter noise gate.
I don't think it does because my brother uses it.
Yeah, I know it has noise.
There's noise reduction.
Oh, there is a
though.
noise gate. There is a noise
Oh,
gate.
there is?
Yes. Good.
What time is it?
It is 3:58 my time, so
5:58.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm only asking because I have to wake mom up at 6:30.
Yep, so Voice Meter does have one. Okay, great. So Voice Meter is a free program that you can download. It's apparently...
I love that he said her laptop is a potato.
I mean, most laptops are potatoes.
Mine isn't. I'm glad that mine isn't.
That's what everybody says about their laptop.
Gamers Lidge.
Said,
I could promise you mine isn't.
https://vb-audio.
USMG Valorfall, that's what I would have your wife install on her computer.
.htm.
And what you're going to do is, so the process is pretty simple. You're going to set your hardware input to be your microphone. Okay. And then your hardware out, or this out portion, is what you're going to set your programs to do podcasting, etc. So instead of using the default or the built-in, whatever in your programs, instead of using the actual mic, you'll use Voice Meter, and you're going to run through here. And once you do, that's where you can start playing with the bass as well as the treble and the high across the mediums and find the sound that you like. Generally, most of the time, what I'm going to recommend you do is take this little puck in the bottom left, or this puck that you see right here, and pull it to about the bottom left. Not all the way in the far bottom left, but about to here. If you can see where my mouse is on the screen, you're going to want to drag it to about there. And that generally gives it some nice bass to it, and it tends to make the rest of the mid-range be okay. There are tons of videos on how to find your sweet spot with voice meter online, on YouTube. But that's what I would.
Dirty, Mark.
Welcome to Gamers Life. That's where I would recommend you head for that.
Yeah. Oh, and Jimmy, I have an Asus Tough Gaming A15 laptop.
I don't know what that is.
AMD Ryzen 7 5800.
It's pretty good.
It's sadly better than my PC. Only because it has a newer.
The music said "I love you" right when you said it's sadly better than my PC. I love you. That's what your PC said. There's a Ken. What's up, dude?
I joined for a little bit.
All right. You want me to do your question now?
Did you figure out? So you figured out how he?
Nope,
did
I know how he does it. Okay. So first, let me show the video of what Ken found. He's like, I don't know what this is, but I want to know how to do it, and I want it. So basically, if you watch the guy's screen behind, it opens when he got the sub, and then if he gets follow, it does the same thing.
That's just a green screen effect. I can do that.
It is indeed a green screen effect. It's an AR green screen effect.
I mean, not even.
No, it is because it is an AR green screen effect. This is exactly what it is. So basically what's happening is they have AR software that is running that has already identified and cut out the Ripper in the background. And then it's basically like anything else. It's a layer in your stack that he puts below him so that he can wave in front of it or do whatever he wants to do here. Because
you could do that without AR.
You can do it without AR, but I think it's cool that there is AR that is being done. Yeah. And this is a specific company that is doing it. And the company is StreamFog, he is one of the early test folks for StreamFog.
Oh, okay.
So you can join their waiting list if you want it, but they basically will work with you and build a custom cutout for whatever you want it to be in your background, and they create the custom 3D art also.
Did they say pricing, or they have to? That's like per case basis.
So, I mean, it doesn't have anything about pricing. It sounds like the folks that are in the alpha test are getting it for free to promote the product. I think it's super interesting and I would love to do it, but I don't know, like for my setup, I'm not sure exactly.
Well, that's what I was thinking about when I put it up there. I was like, I wonder if Mark would be able to do, like, have your bookshelf like open up.
Yeah.
Like your Gamers Led symbol does.
Yeah,
right
that's kind of what I was thinking is I would probably
like have it open up. Like I had like a D&D like dungeon or something.
I literally just moved the camera closer. Yeah. So I would probably need to back it off again and I would probably make it so that my my minis thing would open up here or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe something on the shelf would animate.
Right. Something like that. I'm not sure. But
like
yeah.
A box would open up or something.
I mean, first let me see if I get in.
Naraka Love 123.
Yeah.
But I thought
making
of that,
mom's coffee and
because
such.
we're always talking about how our streams are never done.
TR4SHH
pan
Pan 4.
Like I said, what the hell, I want it.
TR4SHH
I was
love.
just It blew my mind a
USMG
little bit.
Valor.
But yeah, streamfrog.com.
Said,
Go there.
It's a camera effect where you stack two your cam on top of each other and background, remove the one on top, and then put a media source video between them.
Yeah, no, I understand how it works, USMG Valorfall. I don't have the 3D animation experience, nor the patience or time to do the masking for that to work. So if somebody wants to do it for me for free, I'm down with that. But yeah, that's the idea is exactly that. And it's a brand new.
Okay, just for speculation, what would you want on your stream?
I mean,
it means like I'm all over it.
No, I just I like trying things out. It's like a challenge to me. It adds to my portfolio per se if I can do things like that.
Say for Mark, since he's into the D&D, his bookshelf needs to open up behind him, and like a dungeon master setting or throne needs to like appear or some.
See, the thing is like he has to keep his camera the same every time.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the, and so that's also part of my question for them is, does it make it so that doesn't have to be the case? Is it automatically going to be able to, with the AI, to scale it and find it, whatever it is in the room? So if it's like my black D&D thing here, is it always going to be able to find it no matter what? Yeah. Or so that's
sure that's what they're using the AR for, is to auto scale it.
Yeah,
or
I'm pretty
do
sure
the
that's the case.
Nicolas Cage pillow back there. He actually winks and blows you a kiss.
USMG Valorfall.
Yeah.
Said, I've seen one where someone had the shelves behind them with action figures doing things like fighting and stuff.
Maybe lasers out of
Talkin' Muffin said, fun.
The Muffin Man.
Muffin, are you back, my dude? Welcome in, friend.
Talkin' Muffin
by his Twitter,
said,
he was still on vacation.
to just be better, Mark.
I saw some Saunders emotes today for an egg roll that looked sweet, by the way.
Talkin' Muffin said,
You just landed back in Columbus?
Back in Columbus.
Welcome in, my dude. Welcome back.
Are you guys all out? Is it just me?
Wait, that's
Talkin'
worse.
Muffin said, I'm wrecked. Talkin' Muffin said, Satire lol.
Like a logo that raises and then the notification slides out from under it or something.
Yeah, I mean that's the idea. I'm gonna.
Up close and personal with.
Yeah. I hope you're enjoying my hand in your face. This is worse. I have totally screwed up my camera now.
You look like you're a kid at the.
I know,
table
like.
right now.
I can't get my hands in the right spot
Rest your
here.
chin on the.
Yep, hold
Too
on.
bad you're not freshly shaven still, because then you'd really look like a child at the.
Pretty much. Hold on 1 second. I must away for an emergency. I'll be right back.
Howdy ho.
Talkin' Muffin said, snagging suitcase and whatnot. Bear
Mr.
with.
Poopy what? Mr. Poopy Butthole?
Yeah.
Howdy ho! That would probably be my character. So I stand.
I'm fine with this.
I'm fine with this. Oh my gosh. Look, I can look at my whole screen now. Yay! You don't know how much of a pain.
Yeah, that's annoying, I'm sure.
Yeah.
If you like full screen it, you can't unfull screen it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could by holding the window key and hitting down, the downward arrow on your keyboard. You can adjust your windows.
Yeah, I got a Logitech keyboard. I got a Bluetooth keyboard. Frick, what was it? Okay, so I had a lot of the complications come into this computer. First, when I got it, I forgot to get the keyboard. Then I went and bought a keyboard, but it was a Bluetooth keyboard, and forgot that my PC doesn't have a Bluetooth adapter. So I had to buy a Bluetooth adapter.
Just upgrading it right from day one.
And it was like the day of stream that it was coming in. I was like, and if this doesn't work, but it did. So we're all good now. Especially now that I can see my actual.
Disaster averted.
Yes, disaster definitely averted. My boyfriend was like, how did you forget the keyboard? You have a mouse. I said, I know. I don't know. My brain. My brain.
Is this your first PC that you've purchased?
Yeah. This is my first one ever.
I give you a pass on that one since it's your first.
Yeah. How I've been streaming is off of my MacBook Pro.
You can do a dual PC setup now, which is nice.
Yeah. Once I get like a monitor or two.
I mean, you can just use your other laptop as the streaming setup, and I mean, you already have it set up to stream. All you have to do is get a capture card and capture it, and then you just go with it.
Yeah. Well, this PC runs like a dream, so I'm very happy with it. From last stream, I wasn't able to like even open another tab if I was using it on my laptop. It was trash. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Where'd Mark go?
I think he's taking care of the wife.
Got it.
It's my guess. He didn't say. He just said I have to get up and attend to something.
Gotcha.
I don't know if she's feeling better enough to not need assistance, but
Yeah. I hope she gets better. I know that sucks. And I am not looking forward to going back to work tomorrow.
you said the W word. Stop it.
Sorry. I know. I know. They cut my hours, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get fired over my lungs, which is...
You fired or laid off? Because there's two different meanings.
Fired, pretty much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this company... No, I have had really bad health issues since I've like gotten bronchitis for a whole month.
Yeah.
And my allergist told me to stay away from all of my allergens, which include cleaning products, like anything that's not holistic, pretty much. So like bleach, cleaner we use to clean out the cafe, like espresso machine and stuff. And so I told my boss, and he wasn't happy with that. He just was like, oh, that sucks. Let me find you something else to do. And I only make $11.50 an hour. And I was like, I was just hired as a barista, and he wants me to do like event booking because we have like concerts at the cafe and stuff. And then he wanted me to do social media for just $11.50 an hour, and I told him no. I was like, I went to college for business. I know how to run an account, and then also like event booking is a totally separate wage. And so now he's just mad because I won't do anything else for him. And he brought up in a meeting, basically, last time we met, he was like, well, since you can't do anything more because of your health issues, I think you know where I'm going with this. And I was like, before I could say, no, I'm not, please explain, he like switched a topic like super quick. And I was like, sir, you know this is illegal, right? So I was supposed to have a meeting with him last Friday, and he was there for like 5 hours and decided not to have the meeting, I guess, and told my manager that he would come back for it. And then I just left early because I was like, I'm not waiting around for you. So I did what I did. So it's kind of poopy, but I'm looking for a remote job, so that will be good.
Remote doing what? What are you looking for? What kind?
Just anything at this point. I really want to avoid sales. I don't like sales, but I know that's what everybody's kind of
Usually
looking
it's gonna
for.
be like some kind of like telemarketer or some kind of phone service.
I used to be a chat representative for Journeys, like the shoe company Journeys. So I used to work for them for a while, and then I got laid off. But I don't know, just a little bit of anything, social media management or administrative assistant. So we'll see.
Community manager would also be good for tech companies and gaming companies. They get paid well, and they usually work from home.
Do you know,
That's
like,
what I'm looking for, is anything remote.
yeah, me too.
Look up community manager, man. That's a pretty good one, especially if you're on network. If you're on social media, that's a good job for people on like Twitch and so a lot of social media.
Yeah, I'm looking into it. I'll keep one of those up too.
What'd you say it was, Jimmy?
Community manager. A lot of gaming companies and like things that acquire community will hire a community manager, and usually streaming, is directly experienced for community building. So that's a good resume thing as a community manager. So
You will need to be able to show growth, though. That's the one thing about that.
True.
And it is high competition, so keep that in mind as well.
Yeah.
Well, basically any job out there, any career is always.
That's what
building
I was about to
competition.
say. Yeah, anything right now, even especially remote, like.
I'm just saying they're looking for remote jobs, and a lot of those community manager positions are remote. But I mean, you have to be good to do it, or
If you
take
go on,
less pay for experience.
if you go on Indeed, you can literally search by remote jobs.
Yeah.
I
That's
use
what I've been
Indeed.
doing.
Indeed is one of my top ones I use.
Same. I use them and ZipRecruiter.
Skip ZipRecruiter.
Skip it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had
Why?
this talk a few.
It's not
few
a
weeks ago.
ZipRecruiter generally, they generally don't have anything that you're not going to find at other places like LinkedIn or Indeed. Where I would recommend is actually Craigslist. Craigslist is one of the few places left that still requires every single person that posts a job to post it by hand. So they're all real jobs in most cases.
And some phishing attempts on that.
Well, you got to be careful, but I mean, if it looks like a real job, odds are it's probably a real job.
I just added Craigslist to my job search.
It's rough right now too, because everybody's tightening up.
Yep.
Everybody's tight with their what's it called, budgets in the new year.
Yeah, it sucks right now.
So you're not going to see anything until probably March, when they start like hitting about mid. Well, once they get through their first quarter.
Yeah. Which is great for me.
I would take a contract job at this point too for remote. I've seen those contract jobs for different stuff.
Yeah, that's what I've been seeing a lot recently.
If you pay me a contract for 3 months, I'll be happy.
Temporary job, contract jobs.
Yeah.
You usually go to big companies for contract jobs like that.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've seen some that's like based in San Diego for like a pizzeria, mom and pop pizzeria, where it's like, oh, we'll contract you to
Andy
work with us
Havoc
for
666 said,
to make us our
"Love
designs
you, buddy.
for
Hope
our
all is well."
banners and everything. And I was like, But I
The
think they
thing that
wanted,
gets me-
but I think that wasn't remote. I think they wanted you to move down there. I just don't have the funds to move right now.
The thing that gets me is like they'll post the remote job and then it says you have to be like within the state to have said remote job, and I'm like,
well, I've heard that like some companies will pay you to move, like upfront payment.
Some will.
yeah.
Depends on the height of the job. If it's a high paying job, they'll pay you to move for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
If it's a secretary or something, that's too that's too easy to find something.
So let me tackle my one thing here that I have for this week's.
Okay.
Hmm.
Mark has a thing?
Yeah. Well, it's not a no. It's a thing I found that I thought people might be interested in. So if you notice when I'm out on my big screen here,
USMG Valorful said, "If you take this out of context, it sounds dirty."
you'll see that anytime I'm talking, if I take a pause, it changes the text underneath my portrait here. So this is a free closed captioning tool that I found this week.
Yeah, Twitch has a bunch. I've seen a bunch of those used.
Yeah, it's free. Nothing wrong with it.
Twitch has
USMG Valorful said,
I haven't seen the Twitch
"They
one.
will pay you to move, and it depends on the height of the job." My avatar,
Is it?
Scotty's
Yeah.
on fiery said,
You can even set
"Salutations."
it to where it automatically turns on and people have to turn it off.
Yeah.
What's up, Scotty?
I know a lot of big streamers that try to get sued for not turning their closed captions on.
Scotty's on
like the
fiery
ambulance chaser
said,
people that, like,
"Hello, Tiny."
will sue a
Scotty's on
company for not having
fiery
enough,
said,
like,
"How are you all?"
ramps to their doorway or something. Or
See, I've tried it once.
Where is this?
I think it's under stream, maybe.
I found mine underneath add-ons and everything that you put extensions.
No, Jimmy's saying there's an actual one built into Twitch.
Yeah, there's one in Twitch.
I have
Yeah,
never
that's where I
seen one
found
built
mine.
into Twitch. That's not built in. Anything under add-ons is a third-party extension. That's why I'm trying to find this.
USMG Valorful
If it's here, channel.
said, "There is one built in."
There's tabs up top too. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Tiny Painting Desk
I don't think
said,
there is under stream.
"Doing
There's
good,
not.
brother. Just vibing. Hope you're dong well. Less than
Try
3 at
content.
Scotty's and Fiery."
What about streaming tools?
Up top. Up, one up, up. It's above settings. You just pass the content. Right
No, that's just going to be all my previous
Producing,
content.
Collection clips, moments, copyright. Okay, I just want to make sure. Stream management, maybe?
Stream management?
Second one down from the top?
Scotty's on Fiery said,
No.
Stream
"I'm
management.
hanging in
That's-
there at
that's the
Tiny
main dashboard.
Painting Desk on day at a
Maybe
time,
there's closed caption setting somewhere right
trying
there. Like,
to
look at those
plan
red
my
settings.
year out."
I don't think so. Edit quick actions.
Let me see, I'm gonna look it up. I know there is one.
Yeah, because I would have turned it on if I'd seen one.
Maybe it's only for partners? I don't know. Guide to closed caption with Twitch help. Right click Twitch users are
Tiny
now
Painting
able to
Desk
follow the
said, That's all you can do, friend.
The
Less
one that
than
I found
3,
it
we are
says
here
use
for
closed
you.
captions on Twitch.
At Scotty's
From
Fiery.
this year is simply go to the settings menu and click on the CC button. You can also adjust the font, size, color, opacity.
There is
It says
no
it's under
Try
settings.
at the bottom. Try all the way down.
Yeah, it's drops and rewards.
No, all the way down on the menu.
No, that's Safety Center.
Let's see.
See if there's more. I just wanted to see if there was more options. By
There's not any more options.
Scotty's on Fiery said, Heart appreciate you and everyone. I'm grateful
Hi,
to
Scotty.
have you all.
I hope you're having a great day, my dude. We're trying to find the CC option for
Closed captions. How to add captions to Twitch.
Video player?
No, that's the
Scotty's on Fiery.
That's to
said,
play the video.
I
know
just
that they're
had
showing, like, I
sushi.
could
I'm
click
having
on
a
your
blast.
screen if you had it, and there's supposed to be the CC there. It's from the Twitch topics catalog. It shows you how to use live closed captions for viewers and for broadcasters. So for broadcasters, ooh,
I guess it's a setting in XSplit or OBS is what it's telling me.
No.
That's what it's telling. If you stream to Twitch using OBS Studios, you can use web captioner.
Web
Kokoshi
captioner.
Ken Media.
Sorry about the
So
lag.
that's a
https://help.twitch.tv/s/article/guide-to-closed-captions ? =n/how-tos live closed captions for broadcasters.
Add subtitles to.
That's why I was excited. Oops, I killed my closed captioning accidentally. That's why I was saying I had not seen anything how to do that other than some third-party things. And this was the easiest one I'd seen yet because you open a web browser and it automatically does the rest. Other than you capping the web browser, but it's on green screen. I'll look to see if XSplit has any. Yeah, web captioner I think is. Yeah, I've used this one before.
Wow.
So this is, again, another one that is free that you can use as web captioner, but this is all I've seen. is generally like these third-party plugins. I've never seen anything directly in the software.
I think if you use the Twitch streaming software, it's built in. I think that's where I saw it.
There's gotta be something.
Wow, I wonder if I can change the size of this, because it's huge. Let's try making it half the size.
You think it may be an extension?
Yeah, I mean, I know they have extensions for it as well. But my point is everybody was saying that there was one built in, and I've never seen a built-in one for Twitch. See, and the issue with this one is that it has a black background. So, I mean, that may be a plus or a minus to you, but the one that I...
see the black background, though. That's not a big deal.
I'm back. Did you find it?
Yeah, there isn't one.
Oh.
Trying to find the one that I accidentally closed.
It was Ilio.
Yeah. Of course, I opened it well before I streamed today, so it's going to be way back in my... There it is. There we go.
Halo.
So yes, you don't have to have it up in the front, but it will still continue. And it is green screen, so you can remove it pretty easily. Of course, now it's not. Oh, there we go. So anyways, I'll throw it in here if anybody wants to use it. You're more than welcome to, because it's free and this guy's looking for feedback.
Gamersledge
said https://leluo.io/instant-build/r6c59b4-d9c8-.
And web captioner is the other one. I'll put both of them in there.
What does the web captioner do? Oh,
Same thing. Same thing. Both are free. And I think at some point I would like to actually enable full-time captioning on the stream itself.
Said https://webcaptioner.com/.
You have the text to speech for the seeing impaired.
I do. But I also know some people it's easier to read along. So, I don't know. I've got it both ways. But also...
So some people can't have sound on sometimes either.
Well, yeah, not only that, that only reads whatever somebody types in chat. It doesn't read what I'm saying or type out what I'm saying, which is one of the reasons why that's useful for folks who have issues. Put this in a different window real quick. See if I can get it some semblance of the way I like here. Appearance. All right, let's turn this on and test it. Okay, and then I need to change this one.
Do you have the actual day of when the Dark and Darker thing goes live again?
Should be 17 days, I think. I wonder if I can set this against a white background with a black outline. That's... Oh, you totally can. Nice. So set that to white and then set the shadow color to black. But where's the text color? Because I'm going to have to set it to... Well, I guess it can stay white. And then if I come in on my software and I color key out the white, and then throw that in the background. Oh, wow, that is completely unreadable.
Looks like ants on your screen.
Yeah, you can't see it at all.
Shank the Noob said,
that is
Skids into chat. I'm Lurkin Nerdo. Stay awesome.
Well,
Less
Mark
than
did a
3.
little bit of digging, and February 7th is a date to keep an eye on for AEW Fight Forever.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So we will see.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. Anyways, that was my one for the week that I had found that I thought was interesting. What else do we have? Jimmy asked me what date the actual Dark and Darker thing was. Let me find that real quick. It is in their announcements. The Dark and Darker server. Yep.
I even think they checked their Discord.
February 6th. February 6th is when
6th, huh?
Yep. So not too long from now.
First week of February. Nice.
And I can probably show this, but I can't show too much more. Once Human is a game I've been waiting on for a while. It's like The Division meets HP Lovecraft. They have delayed their closed beta test till the 17th. So with any luck, I will do a week of Dark and Darker and then a week of, or however long they keep the beta up for the Once Human.
A second takeover for a short takeover?
Maybe, yeah. We'll see. But yeah, I'm excited about that one. And there's also a game coming out March 1st that looks interesting. It's basically The Division meets The Last of Us. And it's called The Day Before, I think. And I watched a 14-minute video on it. It looks pretty interesting. You can drive out into the middle of the forest and find, like, well, I mean, we can check
Isn't
it
the
out.
Harry Potter game coming out soon?
Yeah, that's coming out too. Single player.
When's that coming out?
That is coming out on the 20 something of February.
Oh, February. I thought it was this, of January.
No. It's launch day is February 10th. Actually, it's the beginning of the month. My bad.
Are you getting that?
I am probably not, especially since I'm trying to be conservative in my purchases right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I very much enjoy Harry Potter's and its world. But if I have a choice between that or playing The Division with friends, or The Division, meets Last of Us with friends, I'll probably choose that.
Holy crap! There's a level 2 shooting range.
There is? What's the difference?
I'm guessing there's going to be moving targets because it asks for 6 motors.
Oh,
So I'm guessing there's going to be like strafing targets.
nice.
Is my guess.
Did someone say motors?
Space motors.
Shooting motors.
Space shooting motors.
Something
Space
like that.
shooting motors.
So the day before is the one that I'm looking at, and I'm going to find they just released hey, this is brand new. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Let's see what IGN has to say about this.
Please beware of infected. You have only one chance. Prepare your best weapons and a car. Be ready for a variety of survival mechanics and a very realistic surroundings and landscapes. So I don't have time to someone else you can trust. Listen to them carefully and let's survive together.
Waking up alone in a world that is no longer recognizable, you set out to find answers and the resources to survive.
So you get a vehicle, and then you
can.
can.
Is a third-person survival MMO set in a deadly
It's an MMO.
pandemic America, overrun by zombie-like infected who have a taste for flesh.
What is this?
But
The
this
day
isn't
before.
the only threat to contend with. Other non-infected are willing to kill for
story
valuable
behind it?
resources like
It-
food.
the
weapons,
pandemic
and
turns people into
vehicles,
zombies.
all in the name of survival. First announced in 2021, The Day Before continues to top the most wishlisted games on Steam.
It is the most
With a lot of
wishlisted game on
excitement surrounding
Steam.
this new MMO, and with the release date just around the corner, it's certainly
I'm
hard to
just
ignore the
saying I
fact
don't know
that
what
there
I'll
are
be
still a lot
buying
of
this year.
unanswered questions surrounding one of the
No,
most
it's until I
intriguing
get back
upcoming
to work.
games. With the infected everywhere across this
This is coming out on
post-apocalyptic
PC,
vision of America,
PS5,
you'll be tasked with
Xbox
surviving
Series
in any way you
X
can.
and One.
The game promises large-scale
Yeah,
exploration,
March
and
1st.
drivable, detailed vehicles that you can find
Does
scattered
remind
across
me of
the
The
map
Division.
or steal
It,
from
it
fellow
does.
survivors.
I mean,
You can also steal other players' weapons
you
and
can.
food. It's
It,
kill or
it's
be killed.
PvPvE.
You can, of course, work in a team for survival and play with friends in your attempt to survive by scavenging
Do
for
you have to
resources.
extract and stuff, or is it just
There's a colony of
roam and-
survivors in a centralized hub-type area that will help keep the calm in the middle of the zombie.
So I'm not.
Are
there-
you get a base?
So it's in a city, and yes, you have a base
join groups
where you can
quests
join
together.
groups or take
There is
on
base
quests.
building, like we've seen in other games like Fallout 4 or State of Decay.
And there is base
and
building.
crafting using resources that have been acquired.
Oh damn!
According to
Oh,
the
so you get a
developers
nice little
themselves,
house.
they've focused more around sound design instead of cluttering the player's
Okay,
screen
well, then
with
mod.
HUD
What's the name of this
information.
one?
This
It's
is
called
mainly
The Day
a much more
Before.
immersive experience when exploring the world. The combat looks relatively simple, centered around a fairly typical third-person shooter that offers players the option to use cars and other objects as cover. But the developer has mentioned multiple finishes or takedowns, depending on the equipped weapon. Another part of the combat system is that carrying too much
even the
equipment
scenery
will cause your
reminds
character
me
to make
of
more noise.
The Division. I know. That's
There
why I
seems
call
to
it
be
The
a large
Division
aspect
meets
of the game where
The Last
rooms
of Us.
filled with the infected can be avoided in order to save limited ammunition. Also, meeting players out in the world has you making the choice to either hide and avoid the interaction, team up, or take them down, stealing their resources. Think of this as the Dark Zone, but with much
Yeah, that's
lighter
pretty good.
repercussions if the fight doesn't go your way. Other features the developers
What
have
if there'll
posted
be
about have
builds
been the game will
like the
not include
Division
loading
had?
screens, other than the initial one when loading into the game.
No
Traversing
loading
through the
screens.
open world will be seamless and natural.
Oof.
You have the option to customize your weapons based on the attachments and loot you find. Human NPCs outside of the hub that provide side quests and sell items. With a growing sense of anticipation surrounding the MMO since its reveal in 2021, there has been some skepticism and controversy that has surfaced. Shortly after the news of a delay, the studio appeared to be looking for volunteers to help with upcoming projects. The biggest sticking point was the website's description of part-time volunteers, ranging from translating to community moderating, who receive
One of those is going to be a
non-monetary
story
rewards,
mode.
such as participation certificates and free codes. Reactions are varying across the board, but the overall consensus is that this decision
Well,
feels
that's
quite
nice.
odd, potentially exploitative, and doesn't bode well for the game's intended release date. It's all kind of bizarre and raises questions about whether this game has been made by properly paid staff. The skepticism, on the other hand, is largely due to the fact that we haven't really seen all that much gameplay or had
So you
any substantial
basically fix
information
any
about the game,
vehicle on the road.
which is only intensified as we draw
No,
closer to the release date.
well, we don't know.
The most recent video, which showed off ray tracing, didn't show any gameplay footage, and fans appear to remain quite skeptical on whether the day before can deliver on its promises. The day before release date is currently set for March 1st, 2023.
This is
date
not
comes
part
after
3 of
game's
the
initial
Division,
pushback
right?
From
This
its
is not.
original June 2022 window last year, following the decision to shift to Unreal Engine 5. It's unclear too whether at this stage the release date is just for the PC version of the game or not. The day before is looking like a big and ambitious game, coming from a developer that has had zero experience with anything on this scale. It has been published by Mytona, a company that has only ever had experience with free-to-play mobile titles. Looking at all of these factors together, you can't help but be more than a little skeptical about the game.
And there is
what's going on
skepticism
behind
whether
the
the
scenes.
game is actually
Every
playable,
trailer we've seen so
if it's
far
ready to
is heavily
go,
scripted,
or what's
with no
going on.
evidence of regular gameplay.
Because we just got like a
Each scene
14-minute
seems
gameplay,
carefully choreographed to
which
show the
most
game
of this
in
footage
action,
is taken
while
from.
telling us very little about what it's really about.
But there's not a
It
lot of
just
info
feels like
about the
they're
game.
showing exactly what a lot of us are looking for in a game, but with a distinct lack
Probably
of
gonna get
substance
pushed back,
to any of the
you think?
footage, other than some amazing photo.
Or it
It's
could be
all-
one of those that's like ready to go
The
and
developer,
they've just been
fantastic,
really hush
isn't a
hush about
completely
it.
unknown developer, and has knocked out some half-decent games. And while
I don't know,
Mytona,
man. You
the
need a lot
Singaporean
of-
publisher, is known for
There's a
making
lot
some
of
pretty big
games
mobile
in the-
games,
in the queue
it
these
doesn't really
days.
say much about the
You gotta
publisher's
get some
place in
marketing to
making
stand
AAA
out these
games
days.
like the day before claims it'll be. But
Well, you
it
show
at least
people the
shows that there's some money
Division
behind this whole
kind
operation.
of gameplay. There's a
The
lot
day
of
before is a
people
game
that
that I
still
really
follow
want to
it.
be hyped about, but there are so many red flags that I can't help but think that it won't even be close to hitting the type of hype that has managed to set for itself. I urge anyone who is interested in this title to refrain from pre-ordering if this becomes available, and hold out for after day one, where others can show what the game is actually capable of. I really hope I'm wrong, as the gaming community is obviously screaming out for this type of title. But the day before, at this stage, is set to be either a new gaming phenomenon or a major disappointment.
Yeah, this guy's basically like, either it's going to be a phenomenal game or it's going to be a super letdown.
Oh, that wasn't their actual trailer from the company. It was some dude doing a reaction to it.
It was basically IGN doing it's NGN, sorry. Yeah, it's somebody doing a, hey, here's what the state of the game is. I misread it as IGN.
Okay.
But yeah, they have a 14-minute gameplay trailer, and it looks freaking great. But again, we don't know a whole lot.
And who's the company behind the game?
It's the publisher has done really only free-to-play games, but the developer has done a couple decent games, but nothing on this scale.
Are they like indie scale companies, or are they big name? They're not AAAs.
No, they're not true. So far, not AAAs, but we don't know. It's interesting to me. I'm gonna keep tabs on it. We'll see what happens on March 1st and what the general consensus is from the folks who pick it up. I may pick it up just to check it out. I don't know. We'll see. But the other thing that I was looking at was the Once Human on their Discord server, which again, I don't know how much I can actually show and not show from there, because I haven't seen anything about their pre-information releases, so I don't want to do anything get on their bad side. But they have a ton of Q&As of what is going to be in the beta test and then what is coming in the future. And I mean, you could say the same thing about it. Once Human game. I mean, this pretty much just looks like the same kind of thing, just with Lovecraftian type of stuff. But what was interesting in the 14-minute video for day before is these two guys get in their vehicles and they drive out into the forest and they find a house. And they go into the house and there's an alarm. And they can see what the buttons are, but they don't know what order it is. And so they try twice, and after that, the alarm goes off. And after a while, other players come to try and mess with them, but they've already gone into a bunker that's descending down under the area. So it's kind of interesting. It looks really good if it's real, and I mean, somebody at least had to put together that gameplay demo, so there's something. I just don't know if there's a whole game there yet. So we'll find out. But Once Human definitely is a real game, and it is going into beta, most likely on the 17th of February. So we'll see what happens with that. I think that's all the... So yeah, I would like to do Harry Potter one, but I don't think I'm going to...
Yeah, that's plenty of games that...
It seems more interesting because I heard that you're able to do execution and death spells in the game now.
It's fine.
If they had made it, if they had made it multiplayer, I'd be way more interested in it.
Yeah. Because I'm not worried about the cancel culture and everything around it. Because
I kind of am. Like, that's another reason I'm not really gung ho on it. I mean, I feel bad because it's not their fault, right? It's not the publisher or the developer's fault. But at the same time, there is something to be said there, and it's like the D&D.
I chimed in on it a little bit because I was like, I'm not going to let society or this cancel culture tell me if I'm going to play a game or not.
No, and I agree with that.
It's a game.
But
and I was like, if I were to get canceled, it's not the worst thing. I'm a small streamer anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess the real point is there does come a point where you have to think about drawing a line. Are you going to, I mean, and it's like you said, I'm not telling you don't play the game. That is not what I am saying. I'm saying for me, it is a problematic purchase because although I want to support the game dev who obviously has put in a ton of work, I'm not real keen on supporting her. And that's a choice for everybody to make with their own stuff. Like this D&D stuff is really like wrecking me right now.
Yeah.
Because being
that's a catch-22,
so
right?
dumb. No, it's a complete The short summary version is Wizards of the Coast / Hasbro wants to make it so that nobody can make old stuff that supports older versions of the game anymore and sell it. That's number one. Number two, they want to regulate and or go after the VTT tabletop space, the virtual tabletop space. So things like Fantasy Grounds, Roll20, all that kind of stuff. And number three, they lack fully defined and clarity in what is allowed and what is not allowed, how you get your license revoked, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But then the whole point of this is that the first one is already supposed to be irrevocable and they're trying to revoke it because they want to change stuff. It's completely unnecessary.
Oh, okay.
They don't need to be doing any of this, and it's just digging them deeper. And I tell people, if you want to participate in the surveys and stuff, great, do it. But also publish your answers and your thoughts in a public forum, because it sure seems like there's not a lot of people reading the responses so far for the previous stuff. So keep the conversation public and the pressure on them. I'm gonna, man, I don't know if I can get it. I'm gonna, damn it, I missed it. I wanted to see if that echo showed up because I just heard it again and then it went away again.
Okay, I remember I gotta go check stuff in the oven before it burns. Be right back.
All right.
Echo, echo, echo.
Yeah, no, it's not like that. It's just once and it's part of a sentence.
Gabagool.
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 Never ending gabagools.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if your stream got stuck? Someone just said, Gabagool. It just keeps going on.
Gabagool inception going on.
I'm trying to remember what the other upcoming games are. Forspoken, it was fine when I played it, but again, it's single player. So I'm not really... Dead Space. I mean, I'll be interested to see what the scores of it are. But I already played it. I don't need to play it again. Even if it looks way better. Hogwarts Legacy, we already talked about that one.
I don't know if I'll pre-order the Harry Potter, but if I hear good things about it, I might get it.
Yeah. Octopath Traveler 2, I would love to. Again, I don't think it's multiplayer. But the nice part is this one is coming to PS4, PS5, Switch, and PC. And the original was a great game. Why is this not... oh, there we go. Okay. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, no.
I think I can get all these cases back in my inventory, so I don't have a crapshoot of an inventory anymore.
Yeah, Forspoken is like 2 days from now, on Tuesday. And then Dead Space is on Friday, I think. Hogwarts Legacy is February 10th. Oh, Theatrhythm Final Bar Live is February 16th, which is the rhythm game for all the Square Enix stuff. Wild Hearts is February 17th. Tales of Symphonia Remastered, Like a Dragon Ishin is February 21st. Octopath Traveler is the 24th of this month. I mean, Star Trek Resurgence is one of the few that I'm probably interested in. And that's
Star
April.
Trek Resurgent, you said?
Yeah, Resurgence. Yeah.
What's that one? What kind of playstyle is that?
I believe it is, from what I was seeing, kind of like the older Star Trek games, where it's, you know, choice. Narrative and adventure choice. Let's watch the thing on it. With sound.
Years just to get out and see the galaxy. I wanted to go somewhere, see new worlds.
Yeah, so this is basically the Star Trek written by the Telltale people. Ex-Telltale people.
To become a captain someday. We need to learn everything we can.
You're not gonna die. Not if I have anything to say about it.
This can't be right.
Time to impact 1 minute.
Jara, I need you to do the right thing.
The fate of the negotiations, the interests of the Federation, and the prospect for peace may very well depend on it.
I mean, the graphics don't look great, but, you know, it's their first go at it. So I'm down. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League I am very excited for. That's probably my first, you know, major AAA game that I'll be buying this year is in May. Final Fantasy 16 and Diablo 4 will both be purchases in June. And then we'll have to see what else comes out beyond that, because
Beyond that, anything can happen.
TYS Star Wars said,
Beyond that, anything can
have an awesome stream.
Thank you, Tom. Have a wonderful day yourself. I appreciate you. Tom, have a wonderful day yourself. I appreciate you. What did I do? There we go. Shout out for Tom.
TYS Star Wars said,
how was your break,
thanks.
my dude? I hope you're doing good. Wolverine is supposed to be out sometime this year, so I'm excited about that.
You mean Deadpool?
No, Wolverine.
TYS Star Wars.
The video
said,
game.
Good.
That was like a movie. I never heard of that.
No, it's a video game made by the people who made Spider-Man.
Okay.
Spider-Man 2 also supposed to be out this year. Lords of the Fallen I will be buying and playing because that is multiplayer. Multiplayer Souls game, yes please. I might buy the Knights of the Old Republic remake just because I love CRPGs. And I've always heard that that is a phenomenal one, but we'll see.
You never played it?
Never played it.
Oh, that's a good one that you need to play.
That's
They're redoing it. That makes it even better.
That Suikoden 1 and 2 HD remaster I will probably have to buy, even though it's single player. It's one of my favorite RPGs. Tekken 8, if it actually comes out this year. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, if it's good, I will buy it. I will wait for the reviews on that one. And that's probably about it for me.
I don't know about.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, but there's a bunch of stuff out there. We'll see what actually materializes into this year. I know that when they release Dark and Darker in April or August, whichever it is, it's going to be a bad time for me.
Well, for any other games, it's going to be a bad time.
Yep. 100%.
I know I'm going to go ham on it the first couple of months.
I am too, because I want to try and get progression unlocked, because it's not going to be as fast as what we've been doing in the testing, that's for sure. Wow. Luality has 508 people watching Baldur's Gate 3 right now.
Couple?
That's a couple few, all right. Oh, I think she might be at Larian, which would make sense as to why so many people are watching.
Oh, no. Oh, what have I done? May as well.
Oh, she only has 61,000 followers. Get out of here. Makes me angry.
Wait, what happened?
I was like, why has she got 500 viewers? It's like, because she has 61,000 followers. That actually seems like a low ratio to me, but hey, whatever. All right. So let's jump into the mailbag here real quick.
Take a little gander in the bag. What's in the bag?
Who's that Pokemon?
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
That was a reference from a movie. Does anybody know it? What's in the box?
Of course.
I know you know probably, but I want to hear from chat.
Brad Pitt says it.
Okay, then you definitely know what it is. There's a clue right there for anybody. Just a casual clue. Just
Hold on one second. Okay. So Zoink writes in. His name is Zoink. What are the best programs to make my stream look more professional? I'm using OBS Studio to stream, but I would like to make my streams look more professional to hopefully get more people to click and watch my streams. Where do I get those overlays and transitions and stuff? What would you recommend? So overlays, I would send you to Stream Element. Transitions are a little more tricky. You can either get a graphics designer to build you exactly what you want, or you can find pre-made ones at different places throughout the web. It's really kind of up to you. I would recommend Jimmy Julius myself for transitions and stuff, but
I also do overlays too.
Oh, well, there you go. But I would also want you to take kind of bigger picture look. What is it that you're wanting to improve? Do you think your screen is too cluttered now, or what's the general consensus? Why do you feel like you're not being professional now? I guess it's a short form. I'm not saying there's not room to improve and grow, because there always is, but what is it that you feel doesn't look professional now? How is getting what you want going to make it look more professional? What does your content look like? Can you do something thematically with that? Because we're all about the memes here. That's why we have all memes for almost everything.
I am back for now.
Welcome back.
I just spent $2.5 million in this game.
In Tarkov?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It was worth it though, because now my inventory is legit.
Ken, did you have any other questions?
No, dude, I've been too sick to worry about any other streaming or anything related yet. Oh, I asked like a job related question, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Like job search boards. So Indeed is my top one. Do you think Monster is still viable?
Zero Smash, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hello there. So here's,
I have some other ones I found, like workforceready.org. This one's talent.com, creativity, Craigslist, of course. And then I found like a website that says like the 10 best like job searches.
Zia Smash.
And Indeed is up
Thanks
there,
for
and then
Seb.
Monster is like number 2.
So Monster is probably the number 2 of the remaining ones. Yes. There's also Next with 2 X's. There's also there's tons of them, and I have over the years worked with most of them.
Okay, because they picked Indeed, Monster, Glassdoor,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's 6 other ones. Was Flex Jobs, which I found through TikTok. Ladders I've never tried. Well Found, LinkedIn, Get Work, and Snag a Job. But Snag a Job is old.
So here's the deal. Glassdoor does not actually do job. They regurgitate somebody else now. So
Okay.
Glassdoor is great for investigating whether the company you are thinking about working at is going to suck or not.
Said, Snagajob is cool.
Snagajob is cool, but they don't have very many jobs compared to the others. Indeed. So here, Indeed is the 800-pound gorilla in the room that either purchased or aggregated most of the other ones out of business. They get the most traffic and the most flow to their stuff. And even if you think that they're not, if a company has a presence on Indeed, most likely they are getting way more people applying through there than they will from anywhere else.
Has checked in for the day.
I'm not discouraging you to go other places. I'm just saying keep in mind that Indeed is going to have the most jobs and the most traffic.
Said, I'm a disabled vet, so I just do side hustles.
Sure as your smash. And there's some really good websites for that as well. I would actually say LinkedIn is probably in reality number 2.
Yeah.
They have probably the second most amount of traffic. And the good part is you can actually do a little bit of research about the company and see who's working for it, depending on your connections.
Yeah.
Monster is mostly.
I think Monster's now paid. It's no longer free.
Well, it should be free for job searchers.
Yeah.
All of these are paid. All of them. Like the companies have to pay to do anything on there. But yeah, Monster is the largest of the last ones still standing.
CS Smash.
Okay.
Said, sorry to
Oh no,
interrupt.
you're not
Sounds
interrupting
like
at all,
serious
Zero Smash.
discussion.
Not at all.
Cheer
And thank you for the
100.
cheer. Thank you for the 100 biddies. But you know, it's not. It's a conversation dialogue. Everybody's welcome. But yeah, Monster's the next largest one. After that, I would probably put Next, which is nexxt.com, if you've not heard of it.
Oh, 2 X's?
Yeah, 2 X. They used to be called something else, and I'm trying to remember now what. For years, I couldn't remember Next, and I only remembered the
Crow Dad said, good evening.
I'll add that one because
Hi, Crow Dad.
that one.
And then after that would probably be Craig's Career Builder, Craigslist.
Yeah, I've used Career Builder before. Like I still get notifications from them.
If you're looking from the technical side, there's a bunch of stuff that's actually really good for that. GitHub has some stuff, but also there's tech specific job boards. But I'd really say focus your time and energy on Indeed and LinkedIn.
Smash.
Yeah.
Said,
And
Career Builder is big with 2 G's.
yeah, well, Career Builder went, a few years back actually took a big nosedive, and we actually stopped working with them because we weren't getting any traffic from them anymore. So that, being somebody who worked on the other side of this equation, we literally measured everyone's traffic constantly, and we also saw what demographics applied through which job boards, and so there's a lot of
The Crow Dad said,
yeah, Craigslist is really underrated.
Craigslist
Craigslist is very underrated, and it's the only place that requires manual entry for jobs. So that's why I say most of them are legit. Just be careful, like anything else. You don't want to give too much personal information out, but no one should ever request your social security number or any of that stuff until it's well down the road and you have a signed written
Lost
offer
Harlequin
of
said, IDK what clip will pull up lol, but hey Sledge.
What's up, Lost Harlequin? How's it going, man? It doesn't matter which one pulls up. It's all good. How was the subathon?
Oh, wait,
I hope it went awesomely.
He said a safe word. Go to the next bite.
Looks like Grounded was your last game of the subathon.
Game message.
I'm sorry I was not able to
the
make it.
Crowdad
I can't go
is a
ahead for
rock
many
star.
more. Sorry, guys.
Has checked in.
Thank you for the
day
check-in, Crowdad.
And has 8 boss points.
So yeah, that's where I would spend most of your time is probably Indeed, LinkedIn, and Career Builder. I mean, Craigslist. Those are the three I would concentrate on.
Lost Harlequin said,
Okay.
completely tired,
That's
my guy.
awesome.
We did a whole 15 hours and hit all of our goals.
Yes.
The Crow Dad said,
That's awesome, Harlequin.
Did Tiny get your
Congratulations,
help with
dude.
her audio?
Tiny did get help with her audio. We fixed everything for her. So huzzah.
Huzzah!
Oh, you're still here. I forgot you were in here.
The Crow Dad
still here.
said,
You're still here.
RK cool. Awesome.
And
Lost Harlequin said,
we were
Lost
talking
her
about
5 happy dance.
We were talking about job hunt stuff, and we were also talking about video games that were coming up, and we talked about Once Human, and we also talked about the day before, which may or may not be a real awesome game, or it could be horrible. We'll see.
The Crow Dad said, I joined DC, but have to wait for my kid to fall deep asleep.
I sent you a Discord message before I started streaming today, Crodad, to see if you were maybe able to run some scav missions and stuff and get to learn the map. But I figured when there was no response that you were busy, and I got it.
Lost Harlequin said, I can't wait for Killer Clones to come out.
Yeah, Killer Clones, Killer Clowns, yes, 100%.
My wife, if I were to buy that, will not watch it. She hates clowns.
The Crow Dad
she hates the movie.
said,
Same.
Oh nice, I might be able to later, unless you need to do something after stream.
We
How late do you
will
stream
stop
tonight?
streaming in
Zia Smash
an hour
said,
45.
Did
Crodad.
join VC, but there's a lot of BG noise at my place tonight. IRLPNP in the other room.
Nice. Nice, Sear Smash.
The Crow Dad
No worries at all.
said, I ran one scav mission, killed 3 who attacked me, then bled out. Lol. Lost Harlequin said, was that a Ken I hear?
Yes, Ken is indeed in the chat, in the voice chat. And you're more than welcome to come in too, Harlequin. You know that.
Yes, Harles. Come to the dark side.
If, Ken, you should be able to drag him in if
Never bring up Discord.
not, if he comes in. I have once again lost what I was looking at. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Mailbag. Okay. Tokyo XL Gaming writes in and says, I've been streaming on YouTube, which has been fine, but I figured streaming on Twitch couldn't hurt. Do you have any experience with streaming simultaneously, or do you just stream one day on Twitch and one day on YouTube? I'd love to hear your opinions on the topic. What I will do is I will say, if you are an affiliate, according to Twitch's rules, you may not multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. If you are not and want to affiliate and want to stream to both of them, Restream.io is a very useful service. It is free for 2 channels that you can restream to both of them at the same time. And it only costs you the bandwidth of 1, so I highly recommend that. I will tell you that streaming on YouTube is very challenging because there is zero discoverability. Whereas Twitch has tags, Twitch has categories. So there's that. As of right now, I would recommend Twitch over YouTube for live streaming. We'll see what happens because YouTube does seem to be building out its live streaming tools. It's just being very slow on doing so.
Yeah, I wonder how all that's gonna play out this summer.
Well, since Google just laid off a bunch of people, we'll see what happens there.
Yeah.
Zia Smash said, YT has tags. No one uses them though.
Just did a layoff.
I am not 100% sure, Zero Smash, for live streams, whether they are there. Studio.youtube.com. You know what? I'm not even sure that I can. Well, I guess I could go into my live stream maybe here. I don't know if it's going to let me do it as.
Zia Smash said, I stream Simul. I use Prism Live though.
Live. Should show my live one here. Can I add tags? I guess I can.
Be back.
All right. Yeah, I guess you can add them live. I never actually thought to do that. Get help. Tech support.
Zia Smash said, hashtags in description will perform as tags.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't think I put them as hashtags in my description, so I may start doing that. Tech support, get help. Yeah. I may start making them actual hashtags for YouTube. See if that works for tag conversion.
Zia Smash said, I'm just helping the helpers lol.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I hadn't thought to do that on the live video. That's kind of a good idea, actually. Interesting. That is the only thing I do not like about Restream is that it does not allow you to set tags in advance. So you would probably need to set your tags on your Twitch. Well, you'll still need to, even if you use something like that. Like, let me throw this over here. Restream. So as you can see, when you go to update your titles for things, it will let you set a content type or game, but that's about the extent of it. So you still need to go into your Twitch stream manager in order to edit your tags and all that type of stuff. So you'll just have to do that on YouTube as well once it's live, because there's no way to set that up in advance for YouTube for live if you're using a program to stream to it. There we go. Good call.
Zia Smash said, I never got into Restream. Is it fairly user-friendly?
It's very, very easy. Basically, you just set up all your streams that you want to stream to. If there's one you don't want to stream to, you can just turn it off out of the list. And then you set your titles and description, and it updates across all of them. And when you go live, you just push out to it. I have mine on my software set as a custom RMTP, and that's my output, and it sends it to all of them. So we've got Trovo, Facebook, Steam, we're actually broadcasting on as well. Twitter, No Live, M Live.
Zia Smash said, Prism Live does that, but I'm sure it requires all the bandwidth.
Yeah, so the nice part about this one is I just send one HD quality feed out, and that's all it takes. So I'm sending currently 6200 to Restream, and it's 1080p stream on all of them. So that's kind of nice. Okay.
Zia Smash said, that is nice.
Yeah, the only downside is it is a paid service. Like, you can only get 2 channels for free. If you go beyond 2, then you have to pay, and I think it's like, I want to say it's like $89 a year.
Zia Smash,
if I remember right.
said, yeah.
Pricing for Restream. I'm looking on their website for what the pricing is. I want to say it's not onerous. I want to say it is.
Zia Smash said, 90 for a year isn't terrible.
You know what? I may be grandfathered, though. I'm just looking at this. I may be grandfathered. Because I'm pretty sure I'm grandfathered. Because I'm looking at their prices on their page, and I'm getting all the professional ones, which is currently $41 a month or $490 yearly. And I'm getting it for like way less than that.
Zia Smash said, lol, what's the real price?
Yeah, it looks like for 8 channels. For 8 channels and full 1080p, it's $500 a year. If you want 5 channels and I guess 720p, it's $190 a year. Now I'm going back to my email to look what my renewal charge was, because as you could see right there,
Smash
I've got more than
said,
5 channels.
I think I will stick with Prism.
Yeah. Restream. Yeah, I paid $133. Oh no, I paid a little bit more than that. But I had a discount code. Interesting. So it was like $190. So maybe I am only doing 720p. Yeah, that's the standard pricing. Weird.
Zia Smash said, you stream to 8 services.
Yes. Yes, we do. Possibly more.
Gamers Ledges everywhere.
We try to be. I'm on Trovo,
Meep Bunny
Facebook,
said,
Steam,
Meep. Hello,
Twitter,
everybody.
No
Smiley
Live.
For you.
Hold on. No Live. I don't remember what that one is, but that's 6. That one's 7. FC2 Live. Oh, it is D Live. That's what that is. D Live, FC2 Live. Vaughn Live, which is 8.
Gamers Ledge
said, Meep
Nemo
Bunny
TV
is a
9.
rock star. Has checked in for the day.
M Live
and
is
has
10.
60 boss points.
Twitch and YouTube. So 12. We do 12 channels simultaneously. Hi, Meep the Bunny.
Meep, meep.
I hope you're
Lost
having a wonderful
Harlequin
day.
Said, at Meep the Bunny, hey Meep.
So yes, that's currently what we are outputting to at this moment.
How do you like Facebook gaming?
We get traction there, so it's good. It's one of the main reasons that I use it. We currently have 0 viewers on it, but normally we actually have some. It depends. We get more for wrestling on Facebook, actually.
I've never heard of most of those.
So some of them are regional.
At Los Tharlequin High. How are you tonight?
Like M Live is Japan. D Live, I think, is a region specific one as well. FC2 Live, I believe, is Japan as well. Vaughn Live is a smaller streaming service, but if I can get people to watch there, great.
When's the next Japan wrestling thing?
Yeah, because it's getting good.
I mean, we can do it whenever.
Yes.
Just
Lost
not this Friday.
Harlequin.
Oh, speaking of this Friday,
Meep the Bunny, I'm doing all right.
This
Still
Friday.
exhausted from yesterday, lol. How are you? Meep da Bunny said. Also, I am doing well, Mark. Thank you for asking. How's everything for you?
Going okay, Meep. I may need to take the missus into the hospital after this. I'm not sure, but we'll see.
Oh.
We will see.
Meep da Bunny said. At Los Tharlequin, I know the feeling, cause I too am still tired from yesterday. Meep da Bunny said. Much love, Mark.
Thank you. But yeah, things are going well. This Friday, I want to make sure I let everybody know I'm going to actually put something up on the screen so everybody knows. This Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 Central, 10 Eastern, we are doing a community watch along. It is the last challenge for Matt to get the Spider-Man one-of-a-kind leather jacket that I have waiting here for him. We are doing a community watch along in Discord of arguably the worst movie ever made. It is 70 minutes long.
Said.
And it's called...
So excited.
Oh my God, my brain just stopped. All I can say is Torgo, which is one of the characters' names. Manos, The Hands of Fate.
The Crow Dad said. Manos.
This is the last thing he has to do?
This is the last thing he has to do. He has.
And how long has he been doing it?
He has been working on these for the last 2.5 months, 3 months.
That's a trooper, man.
Yeah.
Meep da Bunny
So
said.
It should be a hilariously bad time. Come by and watch with us. We'll all be in the voice chat watching. Obviously, we're not going to put it up on screen, but we will. It.
Now, has he documented his journey for like content?
I think for a good chunk of it, some of it was reading comics, so there's not really a lot there. But he has reviewed all of them on the podcasts so far. So yes, he's been put through the ringer mostly by his own children. But we put him through a little bit of a ringer. He enjoyed wrestling. Okay. It's still not for him, but he's not falling asleep when we talk about it now. So that's good. But yes, Tiny Pain Desk. Now that the second day of Wrestle Kingdom has gone up, we can do it whenever.
I said Friday night, Saturdays,
I have to go into Lurkage. Still got stuff to do, but I hope you have a wonderful stream one.
Thank you, Meep. Have a wonderful evening yourself.
Bye, Meep.
And thank you for coming through.
I'll be back.
Anyways, I hope that helps.
Good from
Meep da Bunny.
I hope that helps
said,
Tokyo XL Gaming.
I love you guys. Lost Harlequin said, all I'm hearing is wrestling, lol.
All I'm hearing is wrestling, lol. Yeah. We're going to be doing more wrestling for sure. Especially Harley, did you get to watch Wrestle Kingdom Night 1? The New Japan stuff? It was great. The Kenny Omega Will Ospreay match was amazing.
Said, I have not.
Yeah, you need to go back and watch.
Amazing. Amazing. Let's see.
Oh, Mark, along with the Wrestle Kingdom Night 2, are we going to watch the farewell match for Great Muta?
Muta? I would have to. I don't. Is that being put on New Japan? I don't think it is.
Oh, because I know Neo is doing it.
Lost Harlequin.
Yeah, so probably
said,
not.
I've been getting my community
I know
together for the
Darby
Royal
and a
Rumble
bunch of other people
PPV
over there,
this
Sting,
Saturday.
Darby.
Oh, nice, Harley. That's awesome. I'm
Lost
really,
Harlequin
really,
said,
really.
Wait. Great Muta is having a farewell match.
He's having a whole farewell pay-per-view, actually. Pro Wrestling Noah is putting it together. Here, I'll pull it up because it's on Fight's page here. I just can't buy anything or do anything. But yeah, it's
Lost Harlequin.
It already happened.
Said,
it's been
and
up
no
on my
one
Twitter and
told
everything.
me.
They've shown snippets.
Oh yeah, it was on the 21st. It was Great Muta's last match. I don't know if it tells a whole lot about it. Oh yeah, Darby Allin and Sting are going to be there. That's right. I forgot they were doing a tag match.
Darby Allin, Sting. I think QT Marshall was there taking on Kenta.
Oh, here you go. 6-man tag team match was the main event. End of Nightmare. Great Muta and Sting and Darby Allin versus Hakushi and Akira and Naomi Marufuji. Holy crap. That should be a hell of a match, especially with
from what
Marufuji.
they showed, I was
in it.
like, man, I want to watch it. That's why I brought it up.
Marufuji is really good. 8-man tag match. Eodel Dr. Wagner Jr. Holy crap. Okay.
Lost Harlequin said, Hakushi. That's a name I haven't heard in years.
Same. Ultimo Dragon in a six-man tag. I'm looking if there's any other like standout people here that I would recognize off the bat.
I could have swore it was QT versus Kenta, but it might have been for something else.
Timothy Thatcher versus a Japanese wrestler. Yes. Thank you for ringing the wrestling bell. We have devolved into wrestling, which is how it happens often around here.
Digitally devolved?
Mm-hmm. Devolver Digital. Yeah, interesting. But yes, Great Muta had his last match last night while we were sleeping at 1 a.m. Okay. I'm going to answer this question because we just kind of answered it. Okay. Shala Genova writes in and says, hey, I'm looking to add subtitles with a
Lost
muted
Harlequin
mic.
said, sounds like me in my streams lately lol. Yesterday I showcased a match during the subathon, the Great El Drunko versus Human Tornado.
Nice. I'm looking to add subtitles with a muted mic. Do you have a way to do that? Yes. The ways that I just showed you. Web caption, set your mic to be a secondary mic that is not the one that is muted. Hopefully you have one. And then you should be able to put that right into your stream, even if the mic is muted. Even if your main mic, the one that's going out for chat, is muted. Or you can set the mic you have to monitor only, I suppose. Either one of those should work. I think the last one that I did that for, because I generally don't do that, Harley. The last one I did that for was Do Fixer versus Blood Generation. It was the first Dragon's Gate match on U.S. soil, and it happened in Ring of Honor Supercard 5, I think. It was pretty much my gateway drug into Puroresu. Like the stuff was happening so fast that the announcers literally stopped talking. They're like, we can't do this justice. We don't know most of the names, and this is amazing, so we're just going to stop talking now. It's the only time I've ever seen that, also. Do Fixer versus Blood Generation. Let me just see if I can find it real quick, because I don't mind. Oh, Ring of Honor has it up. Ring of Honor has it. Supercard of Honor 2006. Man, I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for that, so I probably won't do it. Unless I go turn YouTube off. There.